Hey, be nice. Mormons are they have very nice communities, is what the stories say. They're very nice to each other.
They
They're
want you
very
to
nice people.
What my other Mormon friend says.
just
Golden
soda
tablet
addicts.
thing.
Have other Mormon
I
friends.
get a little bit too much Indiana Jones vibe from the Golden Tablets, but we'll move. It's okay.
Indiana Jones and the Mormon tablets.
A little bit of Courage the Cowardly Dog of like fucking what does it bring?
Return the
Return the
slab.
slab. I actually think they're golden plates. I don't think they're tablets from religion history. I think it's like gold plates.
They're like,
And then it's
iPads,
awesome.
golden iPads.
They're actually like Kindles, actually.
Holy shit. Mormons
Golden
really
Kindle.
Wait, take a picture of it and just read off it.
Let me go. You guys, I believe. Actually, I know you did. You got to the entrance where the gate used to be. There ain't no gate on this shit. Last time we met with Zag Heap and were able to successfully lie to the pirate lord Medusa about the death of Arfine. The lady seemed she believed Guts' lie. However, well, she seemed like she believed it, and like he's pretty confident she did, but she still seemed a little wary. And you had learned at some point, it seems they were investigating your ship. To what extent doesn't it they got very far? Lupe seems pretty confident that he sniped that hoe pretty early, but still, you seems you've caught the eye of the pirate lord as you've earned her bounty of 5k gold. And after that, we sailed to Conatorga. We did a couple little upgrades and stuff back at Copper Cove and some shopping, but I don't think anything super crazy other than our badass new ship. We went to Conatorga, which is the settlement located near this massive mountain range, and like the mountains are real tall and jagged, and there's like a circular top to them where it almost looks like a crown. And the settlement of Conatorga is where Quentin's from. So you went and met with his mom, had a nice little meeting. This alchemist who apparently, not Quentin, but Navi and Gut learned that he was in a party with Quentin's father, the Red Orc Qual, the Reckless, who their party had ventured into the city of Aesmir, the city of wonders. We'll do what you all are doing now, and it did not go too well. You pushed a bit and were able to get her to kind of talk more about her past there, as it seems Qual led the party for somewhere deep in the city known as the Citadel, she called it. And apparently when ascending these steps, they were confronted by a creature known as a cadaver collector. In his wealth of knowledge, learned all about the cadaver collector, monstrous, like undead construct, like abominations of olden days, who are not nice. They're just not nice. But it's probably best to avoid it than fuck with it. It does a lot of bad shit, and it really fucked up their party. But she escaped, and then had Quentin wishes to dive into the city to learn the secrets of the people that were here before. Some sort of ancient elves were here. In the settlement of Conatorga, met a few different people, various merchants and stuff who you can exchange goods with should you find any values in there. And probably the main one you encountered was Orly, once again, the former captain of the Ocean Screamer, the dwarf craftsman, who, after basically losing everything, it seemed like he's starting over, setting up a small shop here in Conatorga to make crafts and for the adventurers, and probably find interesting things that come from inside the city to make even more amazing things. So if you guys find cool stuff, you bring it to him, he can craft some. He's a special crafter. I don't think anything super crazy other than just RP shenanigans. Oh, the dream was kind of important.
Who's mad at me?
Who's mad at you?
For some reason. Load.
Okay, so what had happened? That's good. So during the night, Quentin had a dream. Or you had heard earlier, I don't know if Quentin heard this, but Gut had a talk with, this is important too, Wadahek, the little frog man who was a training inquisitor, but he left his training as he came here to seek help in finding an orb of souls. He said the shamans from his tribe had spoke of it here, and this is actually apparently this was a city of healers of sorts. That's what he said. And this orb of souls he hopes can bring back his friend Agnarok, who he said was taken by Woad when they got lost in the dream. It also said here that the veil to the spirit realm through the dream was very thin here. Well, later that night, Quentin, upon resting on your ship near the island, had a dream where he ended up somewhere strange, a room that looks like it almost like exploded and now floated in this astral space. And in the center, there was this kind of bluish colored, strange looking elf who had a cloak on, a black cloak. And there were these black shadows swirling around him that had these like agonizing faces, and he looked like he was in great pain as these I guess kind of shadow spirits were swirling around him. And he looked to Quentin and he said soon the Eden would awaken, which doesn't sound super good. Then after this, Quentin was forcefully taken from that dream where he had a meeting with the Lord of Nightmares, Woad, one of the gods of the dream, one of the brothers of the dream. He seemed to be questioning Quentin on why the fuck he was out of his own dream, and Quentin didn't. And Woad consumed him learning some things that he did he's not a nice guy, did not explain a whole lot. These fucking NPCs are like Dark Souls guys, they don't fucking speak clearly. And it said something, I don't want to say too much. I think it was like he informed him that where he lies his head, a catastrophe would soon be. The spirits are awakening through something like that, and Woad is curious if Quentin will be the one to silence them. And after this, Quentin awoke from his nightmare. It was just weird. Like that's like not normal, but it's okay. Unless I'm missing anything else crazy, I think those are probably the main things. So you guys, with permission of Basin, the gatekeeper of Aesmere that tries to keep some order amongst the adventurers, allowed you guys to head towards the jungle, towards the mountain. As you trek through the jungle to the Crown Mountains, and you eventually find like a slight ravine that leads into a small jungle swamp. And you see a strange cave opening with an old gilded tunnel inside, like gilded, like golden tunnel. It's like a deep tunnel through here. And it looks incredibly strange. And that is where you guys return. What do you do?
I hit the mark.
You're hitting mark?
Nice.
There's a mark on the floor. I hit it.
I don't think
Actors.
An anvil falls on you.
there's an X.
Yeah, piano.
Looks like some adventurer had taken some chalk and written across there. You're not sure why.
Yup.
But it does look like more recent rather than the metallic pieces around. If you guys wish, you can simply head through the Gilded Tunnel, or if you want to take it, like if you want to look at some of this stuff looks really weird to like you're kind of like old and timey, like wait, like veg, like this. But if you guys do, you guys wish to look around, it's like this area you just heading in.
This land is strange. Maybe Roma can get in on this as well.
She okay. Wait a second.
We're the two
Okay.
smart ones.
So here's why Roma is probably going to be helpful a lot here. She's a wizard. She's trained in various nerd skills. She can grant a lot of advantage here because she can give the help back. She's proficient in a lot of stuff. So if you're curious to either see some stuff in this area, you can make a history check or investigation, or even perception's fine too. If you do history or investigation, Roma can give advantage. I guess to one person.
Only Quinn have that.
I'll do her 3.
She can boost that, so she's good at history.
God.
She's good at she's good at history, arcana, and investigation. She's good at like the intelligence stuff. So.
Good job, Captain.
Oh no, I think I gave
Keep
her.
an eye
I
on
made
things.
her a real sheet. Roma, Deck Wizard of the Gutter, which I think that might change.
Perception.
Like
Entrance is that way.
okay. Are you looking around at all, Dalen?
Probably more looking just at the scenery. She doesn't really. Yeah, it's in the mail. Sorry, the perception.
No, you're fine. Well, there's one thing I'll say with your big passive, and essentially just like seeing her, not like something that I think would catch her eye then rather than metal stuff, is there's elvish writing up here. So the 20 you see that. So I think you might go for the elvish writing, in my humble opinion.
Elvish writing. Wow.
Nerd.
Exactly. Quentin, with the help of Roma.
I got a 12.
That's good.
Plus
That's not
5
bad.
advantage. Starting off strong.
Okay.
I
Let's
know that
gonna
elves
learn
used to
this
exist.
thing up here. They used to be big dogs. Now they're a bunch of bitches. And their blood got diluted into half elves like Navi, bunch of halfies.
What's wrong with half breeds?
I'm up here. Okay, so Quentin and Roma, as you both look about I guess the metallic structures, the designs on them seem very strange and alien, not like metalworking you've seen before. Signs of like perhaps fortification, some sort of defense was here. Actually, you think that there might have been like some sort of defended gate here. There probably was a gate here at some point, sealing this tunnel. But it's all collapsed and withered away and wasted away in time. You see a couple scattered pieces here. As gut, I might have given too much information to Quentin and he stepped on his toes.
Fuck.
I think Gut was the one that noticed the gate. The gate, there used to be a gate here, the gate's crumbled. Or no, the gate, actually no, so Gut, something you notice is there would be a way, there's an indentation here where Quentin looks around and thinks like there was a gate and it's like the fence are gone. You actually believe somehow this metal contraption has been opened where the gate's slidden down into the stonework, where there must be some mechanism that closes and opens this gate, and it seems it's been left open for some reason. Someone opened the gate. Navi, so up here written in ancient Elvish, kind of like hieroglyphs a little bit. It's ancient writing, so these are a little rough. But you get the idea of them. But it says this, Navi. Do you want to read it? Or do you want me to read it?
You can read it.
The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter. None shall leave. Thy is the will of the council. That is what they say.
Dumb elves fucking spelled will.
Yeah, it's WYLL.
You guys can't fucking read it and advocate.
Do I speak Elvish? No. God damn it. You're right. Looks like everything's spelled right here.
I don't really like riddles.
Doesn't really sound like a riddle.
Yeah, the gate's
It
open.
just sounds like a warning.
I think we won.
Well, that's the thing. As it's had that quick gut, you're like, these fucking dumb fucks. It's fucking wrong. Like the gate, someone opened it. That's weird that this was. That's weird. Someone's stupid. You don't know who.
Not a very smart council. Other things considered.
Yeah,
I'll start.
sure that's all
making my
fine.
way.
Making my way.
Okay.
Make my way
So-
to the top.
You guys can head into the gilded tunnel, which is it's withered away slightly over the many years. You can tell this has been here a very long time. There's really, you guys with your knowledge couldn't guess how old. but this tunnel's amazing. Like you've never seen a metallic tunnel, and it looks like it's made of like gold. You guys pretty quickly go to check out and be like, fucking, that's not goddamn gold. It just fucking looks like gold. It's bullshit, which you don't know how you get
Not
it anyway.
gold, it's
It's the
metal.
mine it. It's like metal.
It's not
But,
pure
like,
gold.
But then it almost even tells you like this culture must have been extravagant to waste resources like this on a gilded tunnel. And as you continue, we've
You mentioned it last time. Would we have been able to give the dwarf the 1,000-piece stuff?
if you guys wanted to, I did. You made me double think. I don't know if you guys sold it or not. It's whatever you guys wanted to do. I don't know if you guys sold. It's whatever. If you guys haven't sold it yet, you could have them craft it.
I don't know if we would have, to be honest. Let me check our priority.
Booty.
And if you're not sure, we can always like you can confirm it later or whatever. I don't need to. It's whatever.
I don't have it listed, so I can't say for sure. We'll deal with it later.
And maybe you guys did. You probably it probably was some decent few hundred gold coins if you guys didn't have interest in spending wasting. I wouldn't have been surprised if you sold it, or I wouldn't be surprised if you kept it. So we'll
Sure,
figure it
possibly
out.
sold it.
So you guys are heading through the gilded tunnel, where eventually there's a main path that ends. It crumbles and completely blocks the way. You look about and there's a torch set where it looks like the adventurers must have found an alternate route. As you then start taking like a winding path now through like like caverns. You travel like this for a decent bit of time. This winding path, and eventually, as you move through the foliage rich cave, you come across this area. As you believe it begins to open up past these very tight tunnels you've been moving through. As it looks like Navi leads the way.
I'll protect the smart girl.
Girl.
You'll-
You notice Navi Quentin moves to the back of the party, which means he does not think you're smart.
No, it's because the smart one has 12 AC.
She has 15 with mage armor.
Ah,
She
smart.
barely has
smart
less than
though.
I.
It's very nice, very nice, very nice. Though. So you're looking out for her. She has about 15 AC, about 30 HP.
Don't worry
Confident
about
in my girl.
Yeah, she's not. You guys brought her to do stuff. She just hasn't hit 3rd tier magic yet. That's a big jump for her. So she can only second levels.
It's a
So-
trap.
As you get here, Navi. So, let's see. You find an open room with more ancient construction, and this time like very fine stonework. You it. More symbols, which if you guys would like, you can make a history check on them. Don't worry if you feel bad. Doesn't matter.
it. Like
It's fine.
guidance.
If you want it, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what this would be for.
Hell yeah.
So those are pretty good rolls. So
Nice.
16,
16,
so-
16.
16 makes you you wouldn't be able to trace to like an exact tribe and super specific, but it looks like the symbols of the ancient elves, which puts this place back to like the 2nd era, maybe even the 1st era, which 16 is pretty good. Actually, Quentin's pretty smart. This place arguably is from the time before the Reckoning, which means this is a civilization from before the event of the Reckoning happened, where the gods faced off against some world-ending threat, and it resulted in the rise of the Seven and the gods being sealed away in various locations, not able to walk the plains anymore. So super old. It looks like at one point in Dalen, as you look, Navi, this way, this area has crumbled as well. You believe this was probably a more direct path towards this city. However, this crumpled stonework area leads downwards, and you see various other, like there's little small like openings down here with various alcoves, and it leads down following the same mastercraft stonework. Very likely this path down here would lead towards this city, and you see other traces of people that have walked here before, probably adventurers. There's probably like some little rope scraps about and signs of such.
Do you all want to go around or go down?
So we jump in the hole.
Let's see how far down it goes first.
That we'll walk right here and do the spit test into the hole.
I mean, it falls into darkness. You would lose sight of it, I guess. If you make a perception check on a nat 20, you will see if you hear your spit hit the ground. That's be a nat 20. That's pretty good. You don't. Okay, you know it's very deep, like several hundred, but you don't hear your spit hit the ground.
It's a little deep.
I think with the 22, the way you hear the water rushing down, like there's this water, the water rushes down, and you believe it's probably hitting a bottom at some point. Which, if you can hear it, that means it's not like forever.
I mean, we could feather fall down.
You could. Because your 22 tells you that also. Or you could tie if you had climbers kits or ropes. You guys are adventurers. You could easily do that as well.
Might be a good
Is the
idea
fast
for a
way
way back
down?
up.
Oh, that's actually a good point. I didn't think about that part.
Yeah,
The
we wanna
feather
be able
fall
to
by
get
fucking.
out.
Well, you could. You'd have to scale it. So if you see, so look down here. This spirals down, and it's really hazardous. It's wrecked. There's maybe some like minor earthquake happened. Various alcoves here, and like it's too beyond disrepair where you can't really tell what the purpose of this area was, but one could with difficulty scale it manually. It would take a long time. It'd be very hard, but you guys could do it with checks.
Do I even have a fucking rope? I oughta. I have a grappling hook.
That could work.
Yeah, I have 50 feet of rope and a grappling
I
hook.
have 50 feet
Well,
as
so
well, but I think it's a lot
every-
deeper than 50 feet.
I have.
Well, what I imagine will be it'd be
I have
slowly
100 feet of
scaling
rope.
down. Unless if you have a climber's kit, you would do this much faster. With just like with Dalen has a lot more, which would help. With just like 50 feet, it's a lot of untying and working together, and you guys can do it.
Actually, I have
This is
100
insane.
feet of rope.
I think only one of us has a
One
climber's
silk,
kit is
one
the
infant.
issue.
And you guys can tie all your ropes together as well. That's why you could always make your 200 feet of rope.
Yeah, I have 100 feet of rope.
Oh, then you guys could make 250 then with Alex 50 and Dalen's 100. You think 250 would be a nut go with your 22, actually?
Oh, okay.
It's not crazy. There's something down the bottom. Yeah, you just can't quite see it with your
Yeah.
dark
I say
vision.
we tie it up then, have it as like an escape option before we come back out.
I didn't even think about jumping with Featherfall. You'd be a bitch getting back up. Especially if you have heavy shit to carry. You'd be fine.
Yeah, we can't really fast travel like in Baldur's.
Well, you do in Baldur's Gate. We just don't see it because that's boring nerd shit. In D&D, tabletop's about the nerd shit.
Frankly, when you
Would
fucking rest
would
in
you-
the Underdark and walk all the way up.
Would
walk all the way
would
back.
you guys like to tie all your ropes together and then like use your pirate tying skills? You guys are really good at tying knots and like and scale down.
Yes.
Literally all we do with our masts
And
and whatnot.
as you three work
Mass.
together to scale down, I'm gonna have this happen to a random person then because I think what I all heard random's fair. I think we're all equals in this situation. So I'm gonna roll a d3.
D4.
Oh, you. It's fine.
Once she dies.
It's okay. It's gonna be a 4 now because you said it. She'll be okay. Maybe. So Quentin starts with 1, and then it's 2, and then Dalen's 3. Oh, gut. It's gonna happen to your captain.
Yay.
Okay. So, gut. How good your deck save?
Pretty decent. +7.
You have a good one. Okay, though that's a good one. We'll have you.
Damn.
Then. So what's gonna happen then? Well, do you also have a really good AC?
18.
You can choose. Do you want this to affect your deck save or your AC? Both the same to me.
I'll do a save.
Okay. So as you guys are scaling down and you're being careful and you all are working to scale down this rope you probably tied to this bridge up here, we'll say that's probably like in the middle-ish. So I imagine Roma's in the far back, and then Quinn, probably something like this. As you guys are scaling, Gut, you look over, and there's these various dark alcoves, and some are much deeper than others. Some almost look like ritualistic in a way, but it's fucking boring, nerds. We don't care. Eventually, you
Boring.
see what looks like a face peering from one of the alcoves, and then a pair of massive white furry arms reach out
Oh shit.
as this creature, which is a massive white gorilla with 4 arms, attempts to grab you. Make me a dex saving throw.
Ooh, well.
It will grab onto Gut as you all are looking and see this massive gorilla grab Gut, pick
Oh,
him,
shit.
run into the alcove, and it disappears.
attack!
As
I
Gut yells
start-
for you.
I start like swinging back and forth on the rope so I can like jump easier to the alcove.
Okay, so you guys all work to. Like, I'm assuming you all quickly, unless you do anything
Back
super crazy.
and forth,
you guys
back
head,
and forth.
yeah, swing, and you guys head to the alcove. Gut, here's where we're going. As you are basically, you're grabbed, and you're pretty little, so it actually can carry you pretty like this massive gorilla really easily, and it's gripping onto you, and it's dragging you through these dark caverns. You might be screaming for Quentin, and you're dragged.
SpongeBob!
Oh, it's funny. I assumed it would be Quentin. That's fucking funny. I assumed it'd be Quentin.
You kind of
It was not Quentin. So, Gut, if you don't mind, Alec, can you put yourself on the map over here? So you're basically dragged into this probably the monkey's lair. And you're dragged back by this quarter as it opens up its maw, and it looks like it's going to begin eating you. It drops its grapple on you, so we'll say you're prone, as it pounds its chest in victory, ready to eat a very tasty meal. You have your turn, Alec, as the thing cheers, and then it's going to eat you. But you have like an action, maybe a bonus action, depending on what it is. But yeah, you can do something.
Let me see one thing. I wasn't expecting to get grabbed by a gorilla.
I'm sure it was. Sure it was. That's what I think. And while we're doing this, actually, he's getting that. So let's just all go into initiative. But Alec does get his turn. The monkey drags him along, uses full, like he used a lot of his actions and stuff to do that, and now Alec gets to do something.
Am I grappled currently? Is that what it was?
No, it drops you as it pounds on its chest, and let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, you're not. It roars as this fucking stupid
Because
monkey.
I'm basically going to cast Kinetic Jaunt and start dashing away.
You want to run away from it?
Run
Okay then.
away.
So let me which that's fine. Let me see. I want to show you. Do you guys know what this D&D monster is? This is the classic one. My art's more intense, but it's a big old monkey with 4 arms.
Is it
It's
the
called-
demon gorilla?
No, this is just a monstrosity. It's called a Growlon. As where you guys are from, you probably have heard these things before. They're like a hybrid of like a fucking really crazy ape.
It's a gorillon. Be careful.
They're not super common, but it's not like an incredibly rare monster. So you use your bonus action to empower yourself. And then what's your movement speed with that? And then I'll say your action, then you can get away from it a little
It becomes
bit. So,
40 with Kinetic Jaunt. I guess
Yeah,
my action to
40.
dash.
well, kind of. We'll see. So how about this? Like, you have 40 feet of movement. Where would you go?
Probably the
No
direction I
attack
came
opportunity. I think no attack. So move yourself 40 feet and then roll initiative, and that's where we'll start combat. Okay, so you can just go to the bird. Okay, so you can get right in front of it. That's fine. That's fine. So, as you're able to get away, hey, this is why we have spells. Okay, the monkey's pretty fast. Not this time. It's fucking cheering. It's angry. Its meal got taken away.
That's an aroma.
Okay. I'll roll for her then. I gave her the companion initiative. Okay, so then Gut, as you escape, you have your spell going, you start off there. So you all are racing in to chase after your captain. It took a couple little turns, like
Gotta
for
save the
dragging
captain.
all this way, as you all breathe through into this cavern, and then Gut, describe to them what they see as they enter the cavern.
They see him like They just see him running away from a huge grill on the corner of the room. His feet are like
And then
it's like the fucking like leaves a cloud of dust of himself behind as he's running so fast.
and then a roar of anger as you all enter into the very stinky, smelly cavern that smells like dead bodies in here. And you all greet your captain. And captain, what do you wish to do?
He's gonna. How far am I? It's,
Probably about 40-ish feet.
Yeah.
And it has some slight cover. It brought you to it that it likes eating behind that pillar.
I'll do a vicious mockery.
That's wisdom save. It might be not terrible at wisdom. +1. Failure. It's fucking angry.
Nice.
Fucking took motherfucker.
Don't touch me again, you stupid monkey. That's what be on.
It roars in monkey noises.
Actually, did I lose my bonus action? Well, that's part of the same turn.
Well, no, this is your real turn. You're doing
Okay.
this on turn 23.
I'll inspire Quentin then as well.
There you go. Yeah.
Aha.
You basically had like a reaction action. I just made it loose.
It took 6 seconds for
You
him to
had
run over
chances.
here.
Nice. That's all me then.
Okay, it took 3 damage, and then purple has disadvantage if it attacks. Navi, you see your captain has escaped the grasp of this creature as it roars angrily from his fucking insults. This bitch.
Navi is going to pull out the crossbow, steady aim, big pew.
Okay, it has some decent cover, but it's a big boy, so you can see part of it. We'll see if you get one of his arms. He's a juicy boy. If you use your movement, you can not steady aim. Never mind, yeah, that's 20.
Yeah, but I want the sneak attack. 40.
Bam!
Um, Honestly, it's close enough. So what it's gonna do is in anger, it begins like the all fours like silverback race towards as the arrow
Navi, what have you
flies
done?
past. It pierces it in the forehead and poison seeps out as the creature falls
Oh,
dead.
it's fucking died. Okay.
It was close enough.
Holy
had,
shit!
Yeah.
I look at
Decimate
Navi in
beast.
amazement.
He said he was a stupid monkey.
I think it was mostly my insult that did it.
Yeah, good job, you two.
All right, Quentin, you got 10
Which
minutes. Do
cover
something
did it?
interesting.
Okay, I'm here. How can I help?
I think we got it.
Oh, wow, you guys are too fast.
She walks over and yanks the bolt out of its forehead and blows on the
bolt?
tip.
To
Roll
use
off
my
the
bardic,
dex.
I'll investigate these corpses.
Adventurers' bodies. Probably some
Wow.
these stupid fucks. I mean, look at this fucking guy. His eyes are still open, bitch.
How old do these look?
It's kind of hard to tell because he eats them. Like, there's not that as much flesh there as it shows, to be honest. Like, they're pretty
Okay.
mangled and nasty. Like, if you want, you can make a medicine check if you really care that much. Pretty mangled.
12.
It's not recent. I'm not
15.
super good. Oh, that makes it better. I'm not super good about like. It's like, a week maybe,
Okay.
roughly. Not a few days, more than a few days, but not like a couple weeks. So probably like a weekish. Did you have a
I'm
special
gonna-
reason for anything?
I just want to see if
Okay.
like there's anything on them.
Just
Like if
one-
they were
one.
skeletons, I wouldn't have bothered.
As you have found, no, look, these are adventurers who got. So there is an adventurer stash. So their simple armor has been destroyed in their weapons because of the monkey chewing. But on them you do find stupid bitches had 2 regular healing potions. They get to
Hey,
use them.
Didn't
dumb
even use
fucks.
them.
And then amongst them, let's see, they had about they had like about 10 golds, 30 silver amongst them.
Cool.
They probably use most of their gold to buy those healing potions and fucking. Oh, I guess it's kind of funny. They do have the label of it would be reckless remedy on them.
Okay.
You know it's good quality. It's not erroneous fake potions.
Where's the best quality?
As he's losing his body, he's taking probably like 10-ish minutes to do
Okay,
something. Is
yeah.
anything gut and Navi or do just whatever?
But it kicks the monkey.
You can do kick the big old fucking gross monkey.
I think
Navi will keep
what's
an eye out in case anything comes down this top.
As you keep an eye out about those 10 minutes pass as Quentin searches and nothing accosts you from the tunnel, Navi.
You know, theoretically, this gorilla should have starved to death because people shouldn't really be doing this that often, but it seems that people are doing it often enough to keep it fed.
Yeah, it's probably been pretty successful up to this point. I'll kick it again.
I'll kick it
stands up.
down.
Well, monkeys are omnivores, not carnivores. It eats other things besides people.
Right, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
I guess like mushrooms or something?
Well, there are animal corpses down here as well, but you can keep your theory. You had a smart guy theory. It's okay, but Snabby says that there are like it does look like it does. There are some creatures that hunts down here and such, but there's other
Maybe
bodies as
if we
well.
kept some of these as pets, we could use them to fight the banana men.
Banana Man? Oh, yeah. Well.
Honestly, it should have kidnapped you, Navi. You had the banana sword.
Well, it's a banana peel. Like the banana is gone.
He wouldn't know that. He's a fucking monkey.
Doesn't really know anything now, does he?
You're right.
He knows arrows hurt.
Also, as do words. Alright, let's go. Continue. Grillin. I'm kind of surprised we killed that so fast. That thing looks beefy.
She did. Well, I thought behind the DM screen, it had roughly about 60 or something HP, and Dalen did such massive damage. I made it that Dalen decimated it. You guys are powerful though. 6th level people are powerful. If you guys fought one of those, like you guys remember struggling against the crab folk guy a long time ago. That time you fucking Dalen one shot that bitch.
It's fair.
Yeah, but if you guys found out that they have roughly about 60-ish HP, it's fine. Sure. I think they also have like 4 attacks because they have 4 arms. So, guys, fuck that con up. So we go back to here as you can go back into the line, Mr. Gut.
I'm back into the rope.
Really, nothing bad will happen to me again.
You guys scale. Actually, it's good it happened to you because I didn't get to bite anyone on the prone on the ground.
True.
I would have got eaten. I would have given it a swallow fucking ability just for AJ. Whore ability. Whore activate swallow.
We do.
Okie dokie. Now, as you guys scale down, you get to see a map I really like, and I haven't gotten to use it ever. Saving it. It's all the way back till the Silverfield art style map. I've had this because I like this artist. I'm gonna get some music going for it. Guys, enter the City of Wonders.
If I live to see the 7th wonder, I'll never live to see.
I just got hit with 3 ads.
Premium is the way.
Or ad blocker.
I just have trouble. Well, I do have the ad blocker, but somehow Kenku doesn't pick up on the ad blocker. So the music bot, for some reason, I'm not sure why. Maybe just too many things going through, but whatever. So, you guys arrive here. 1 second.
I think we found Shangri-La, Captain.
Scale down that collapsed tunnel way. You eventually hit the bottom as you uh, walk forward out as the cave opens up into what you see here. Ahead, you see a grand city hidden in the center of this massive, crowned, jagged mountain. Copper Cove and the other major cities you've been to are nothing like this. The area is filled with enough building space for more people to live than you could imagine. Houses upon houses, many well built roads, sounds of rushing water, both in the city through canals and also deep below, as it looks like some fracturing had happened and the city looks incredibly jagged. You see there's areas where it looks like the city has slightly collapsed in on itself, and some of the canals still remain, but what was more of them, it seems, have fallen deep below, and like the water beneath is roughly about 100-ish feet down. Towards the back, you see a grand rising building, which you believe must be the Citadel, as it was referred to, as it towers over all of Aesmere. As you have arrived at the City of Wonders. The first stop up ahead, as you begin crossing these ancient bridges, is you see what looks like some sort of city center. So, as we use this map, we'll be here for a long time. The map is not, as we get to the maps, they're not always going to be exactly accurate. You'll see as we get to them. So, it's pretty good, but like imagine if like this is a major location, if you can see my ping. This is a major location. This is another one. This building doesn't quite look like this, and like this would be another major location. This is in like, but you'll see as we get to it, doesn't just quite look as it will have some creative freedom. These areas through here though look like various neighborhood districts. Some more specific than others, and as we get there, we'll look at them. But like these are various like districts all through here. But as we approach the first area, which looks to what you can only assume to be some sort of city center, a welcoming area, we arrived on this map. As you guys are on the bottom farthest south on either of those pathways.
Very
See.
mesmerized by everything. Yeah, but it's beautiful at the same time. The most beautiful thing. Second most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Almost as classy as Copper Cove.
Navi will lower her crossbow.
Phew.
You see one of the canals beneath you as you walk across with an old rotting boat that's close to just fully rotting away, and the canal looks like it has nowhere to go anymore as the area's collapsed and it's just filled with fetid water. This grand area, the city center, it looks like it maybe was a small market, not a major market district. This really might be some sort of like welcoming area to the city, as you see what looks like maybe were food shops of sorts, trinket stores. The main area that probably really stands out to you is this building, as there is a grand hall building towards the far end. As you look about, a number of these buildings look to be open and slightly ransacked. You know, people haven't made great progress on the city. However, if they've looted anything, it looks like this area is a place where probably most of the adventurers spent most of their time in and ran into the troubles after it. But this area looks to be probably the most heavily looted, most likely, but there still could be treasures to found within. So the map is open. Be slow and careful where you choose to go. You're in an active, hostile place, even though you don't see anything hostile yet.
Looks like those
What do you
houses
say,
are
Captain?
the. Looks like those are the chump shacks over there. Probably want to go in deeper.
This here looks
You wanna
like
check for scraps?
you see an elegant elk statue or a deer statue, maybe, very ornate, and there's elvish writing at the base of it.
Want to check for scraps, Captain, or should we just push forward?
There could be scraps, but I feel like this place probably been the most picked area yet.
As you guys get about here, you see something. exiting out of, or actually they're not exiting out. They don't. They're patrolling around this building up here. You see movement, as you all see these creatures.
Get down.
I guess go and take cover behind the little ledges. Don't if you move much closer, you might have to do actual stealth checks. But from a distance, you guys see them; they're not really hiding. But you see what looks like constructs. There's 3 of these walking around, and they look like construct metallic beings with blades. However, towards the back, a much larger, heavily armored construct looks like it almost directs them as you see this thing.
Ay, ay,
Okay.
Looks like
As
a
you
fucking Gortash robot.
as you see, Captain, what should we do?
Assume they're guarding what's inside. Might as well take them out.
Are these things standing at attention, or are they like scanning?
They're slowly moving around. If you guys ever need me to move, I can. They're slowly moving around, monitoring. They don't go much farther than like probably this. You don't see, yeah, but and this one seems much more intent on staying closer to this building. But they do kind of slowly move around. But if you guys ever need me to move them, like you're trying, like your agents, if you're scouting around, just let me know and I'll show you their movement.
I think we're inevitably going to have to go that way, so maybe I
I
could
guess
draw its attention and all of you could
so.
shoot the
With
shit
that
out.
idea, Quentin, just a small things. I know this map isn't great at showing it. Oh, it's here. That's like who's talking? It's like it's that. Uh, there's a stone path, like another grand bridge that leads to some major area to the left and some major area to the right, just like the big art we saw earlier. If you guys ever want to get up on a building and scale it and go look with like a spyglass or something and really get more details, it's up to you. You just know you fully expose yourself when you do such a thing. Oh, what do you guys do next?
Do you like my plan, or
Down for it.
you guys could theoretically get on the roofs, which might, save yourselves. Do these? I know we're really far away. Do they seem to have like any ranged capabilities?
Make a martial check and roll like a god.
Sure thing, bud. Oh, so close.
19's pretty good. You want to know if they have range stuff? Here's what I could tell you. Looking at them from a distance, you do not see, like, okay, the best closest thing you see, this guy looks like he has an arm, and the arm itself's made of like a blade. I know the art kind of shows him holding a blade. It's more his arm itself is a blade. The guy in the back has a big ass sword though. He has a big great sword. These so arm blades and great swords is what you see. I guess you don't technically see any sort of range. You don't see them have bows, things like that. But that's you never know. They could maybe it could be something you don't see. You're not sure.
Sure.
But you don't see it yet. Doesn't look like it, I guess.
So how about the 3 of you get on a roof so they can't really reach you, and then I can just, keep them distracted so they don't try and climb.
Well, I don't mind doing melee either.
And we don't know what their capabilities are yet. Are you sure, First Mate, you wish to take on all 4 alone?
Yeah, I can go up with you.
Yeah.
I will happily take a range spot.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll split into boys and girls. So girls get on the roof, do range, and the boys will do close combat. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
With you on my back, love, I feel pretty confident after what you did to that gorilla.
Well, knowing these things are constructs, the poison won't work.
True.
And they might not really care about piercing. We'll see.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, I'll follow you all in.
I mean, if it seems like we're gonna fucking die, I assume we're gonna run. That'd be safe.
Dalen, would you like to go and get and visit? Like, so some of the roofs don't look like this place is super old, and some places, so like it's like I know one solid roof right here looks pretty solid. If you want to like fight for another spot, you can have, but this place you think looks pretty solid and safe. Would you like to stealth over with Roma and attempt to climb it?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So we're gonna line you guys up there. So we're gonna creep down about here, and it's when we gotta pass it where we stealth oriented. Before we do that, where would you two like to go? Also, I guess if you want to check out the statue or whatever, but I feel like we can do that later.
I don't bloody read Elvish.
we can yeah, that's as Dalen walks past, we can look at that.
I have
later.
comprehend languages, but we'll just wait for Navin to get back.
Yeah, just play the
be
drums
very
for 10
helpful.
minutes real quick.
I was honestly thinking of like sneaking up and reading it, but I was like, I do not want to be the reason we get.
Well,
caught.
from a distance, do you want? You can see it from a distance. Not that big a deal. It looks like it's ornamentally
Yes.
displayed. Would you like to know what it says?
Sure.
Not a big deal. It says, "It's the more dumb shit that's just wrong. Through his sacrifice, Aesmir lasts eternal."
I mean, Rockman.
That's how you spell it. That was way off.
Is that Rockman? Not crazy.
Oh, Aesmir. I think it's two S's actually. But
That might be
through his
cool.
through his sacrifice, Aesmir lasts eternal, and it's written in that ancient Elvish beneath that golden elk statue. You two, before we confirm the stealth could fail. What do you guys wish to do? Where would you like to go? And if you want to stay there, that's fine too.
I'm gonna give God a potion real quick. Just a normal healing one.
I have a lot of potions already, actually.
Oh, well,
I have
I'll
2
need one.
creators on
I
me.
have 3.
Do you want to give one to Roma? Roma has no healing abilities.
Yeah,
I agree with that
Yeah.
idea.
Okay. Because it also she could use it on you guys too. But yeah, she has no way to heal anyone. So that's not a bad.
actually do. One
Sure,
normal
Roma.
potion of healing, Roma.
She'll happily she throw it to her and she juggles it. Fucking worries she's gonna drop
Splatters
it.
on the
Don't-
wall.
don't-
Everything swarms Roma.
So after that, you pass that potion out. Where are you going next, Quinn?
I feel like we should swing around wide. Or not
Should we
too
maybe-
wide.
Should we
Just-
maybe just get their attention on the bridge? See if they lure them over here? Will they
That'd
kick
work.
at him?
That's true. We could like 300 them right there.
Yeah.
I mean, the big one probably has reach, but better than getting surrounded.
I think it's certain. It might pull out some kind of range option and start shooting at us if we get down there, but if they don't have any, then it'll be a good bet that they come over here.
Well, with my eyes, I didn't see anything.
Alright. Let's get to the over here and try to lure them down.
Right.
Okay. So you guys are trying to stealth. So technically, if you go and dash and run real quick together, you got that 60 feet roughly together, roughly. Would you both like to dash action and put yourself on a spot where you'd like to get their attention?
Yeah, I'll probably get up here and see if we can get their attention.
You can do that. So do that, and I'm going to still do the stealth thing going on before that happens, so they're not getting stun blocked. But just show me where you guys want to go. And yeah, you have about 60 feet roughly, and you have different movements probably, but probably about 60 feet. I
Like
assume. Yep, and you're able to run, and you're
Yeah,
just
that's right.
full on speed running, and you guys circle around the circular pathway, and
Yeah.
Go.
Just meet up.
okay, so you guys get all. That's where I assumed you guys were going.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys run up there. We go, and you gotta be so you're facing your first mate. Okay, Galen, give me a stealth check.
Good God,
So actually, so here's what's with the nat 20 then. is,
Captain! I can't see the girls.
Oh no, they got him!
Navigator, it's only a minor version of the new spell the captain allowed me to purchase, but it should last for a few moments at least. And she'll fucking quicken cast invisibility because she's cheating the system. And she'll let you guys get over it. And with your nat 20, you guys can avoid the athletics check to climb it, Dalen, as she cloaks you guys in invisibility magic for like 6 seconds roughly.
Fucking
And then you're able to
ninjas.
scale up and get her up there. And then you guys can now what we're gonna do is you're gonna fall prone. You can fight me on it if you want, but that's I don't think you want to. We're gonna go about there. So we get into our spot. And then you guys will be stealth on your first round. You guys charge up there. Are you doing anything particular to get the construct's attention, or you guys just fucking
Just
Just-
hitting his sword against his shield.
okay, bash it, bang, bang, bang. They do lift up their heads, catching the attention, and you guys dash there, so they're a bit behind still. But we'll do that. We can all enter initiative then.
Duality of guts initiative.
You took a lot of effort. We just got up there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here, Forge Templar. What a badass name. Okay. So, Navi, and you can shoot from prone, Dalen, as a reminder. You're able to do that with ranged weapons. So, you're starting your turn. They've caught the attention. The constructs do the Assassin's Creed motion as they shoot out their arm blades, and their blades, a blade emerges, and then begin moving towards your captain and first mate. What do you wish to do?
She'll shoot the closest one. Pew.
I kind of want her to
Bird
let her react to everything. It's easier on me.
Alright. The big pew. It's very weak. We find their AC out.
Okay. As you shoot towards the construct, it clanks off of his metallic armor, bouncing off. You have used your. You didn't have to study aim because you're stealth currently. You break your stealth to do this. You have a bonus action. You want to re-stealth?
Yeah. Try to
Okay.
duck down. See
Yep.
if they don't know.
Exactly what you're doing.
Stealth.
I just thought of a really bad Charlie Kirk joke with what Dalen's doing. I
No.
No.
I know. It's the first. That's good. 15's very good. Let me see. I'll do one for the Warforged. Actually, we'll do one. This is just for the one. We'll do one for this guy. So the Warforged who shot you, and then we'll see the Templar notices. But they're pretty good at perception. At that time, we'll see if the Templar notices. He's not as good as perception. He relies on his boys.
Damn, their wisdom is not that bad.
Well,
Or is that intelligence?
that's a wisdom skill. They most likely have some sort of training. It looks like these are like Sentinel kind of guys. Looks like
Okay.
they're about this life. But good shit, Navi. They do not notice you. I believe that's your turn. You're forged. He's got to go pretty far. On the Gear Forge, you see the steam begin to shoot out and erupt around him as he fires over this ancient tree. As you see, like a steam engine flying forward. And he dashes as he. And then boom, lands right here. As you see, like these metallic, these cog repeats, I guess, going in and out of shooting like a steam engine, heavy, and it's like begins to get hotter as you get close to him. And with loud, heavy thumps, the thing must weigh a ton as it lands there, moving 60 feet. Yeah, close enough. I guess get one more, whatever. Yeah, 16. And that's his dash action to do it as he lands in front of you, Quentin. This guy looks pretty intense, Quentin, not my landing. You didn't see my...
Martial check?
Yeah, go for it. He has a lot of shit he can do. Not a bad move.
Ooh, thank you.
Okay, I'll give you something else. I'll tell you. Do you want to know a special action of his or a special reaction?
feel like
or
reaction.
or AC.
I like reaction.
One of his reactions, he has a couple. He has a reaction called Defensive Zone. Whenever a creature enters the Gear 4's reach, he's allowed to make an attack with a sword at you. If you charge him, he probably can use a reaction to attack you.
Okay.
Martial check.
Do I bite it?
You could eat.
Captain, don't get too close. I think dodge. God. Can I move and dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah, dodge is just an action, so imagine you're
Okay.
using an action.
Okay, I'll dodge then. I kind of want to get up and it's.
It's kind of weird. I guess I never had someone do that, so I guess you can like take an action and then you dodge, and then I think you're allowed to move unless you don't have to take a penalty or something on movement.
Yeah,
Right,
you
to
can
dodge.
just,
I don't think so.
you can just dodge and
I
move
think
forward
you can just dodge and then go forward. I think that.
Okay. Well, I always see it like monks. Whenever monks do it, they just don't move afterwards. All right. So dodge action. Bam! Come and get me.
One
Or
second.
I'm gonna come get it.
I'm curious about something. I haven't actually. Okay, so if you lose the benefit, I saw something that dodge at one point has like a movement thing, but I think it's you just lose it. So that's weird. So if your speed ever becomes 0, you aren't able to dodge. So I
You
guess
can't do it while you're
grappled.
grappled. Yeah, good to know.
That's it. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's what I just was curious. If I didn't know if you dodge, if you have to give up movement or something. So okay. So if you ever get grappled, you're not allowed to dodge. I did not know that. So that's kind of important if you're gonna get.
I guess
eaten
that
by a
makes
big
sense.
sea
You can't really
monster.
like move out of the
So
way.
they all start trying to
Yeah.
grapple you.
So as you go in, the creature will take its reaction. It has a disadvantage to this. It will use a greatsword.
Oh yes.
As you're able to
Thank
dodge out of the
you.
way, as it swings over your head, you rush it, and then you get close enough to ready with your double scimitars to defend yourself. These guys, they are not able to fly. They're bitches.
The fuck has a jetpack.
Let's see.
This guy is large, classified.
He's technically medium, if it matters for anything. He's a
Just
big
very
medium.
bulky.
Yeah, he's like a furball kind of, like a medium. He's like a furball medium.
Okay, cool.
This guy will go over here. 20.
Yeah.
This guy runs across this stone path. Gut, you see him. He's probably heading towards those stairs over there. You see this guy, 5. This guy used 30 to get up right there. As he runs up, you know what? He's going to. He does his Assassin's Creed shot out, except Quentin, it doesn't say in his arm. It fires at you. I'm going to give you a +2 to
God
your
damn it.
AC because it's behind the big guy. So +2 to your AC.
And I'm still dodging.
Oh, disadvantage, you probably misses anyway.
Yeah.
A
It
17
does.
probably
Yeah.
misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
And then you see this guy get behind. Well, Teddy is a +2, yeah. So, he gets behind this guy, and you see this Warforged warrior kind of goes in a defensive state. You're not sure what he's doing. This guy's gonna do the same thing. 20. Just leap down there, and then I got 20. I can go 40. And we're gonna get there. And Gut, you see the same thing. Dude's probably running towards this bridge
Flanking us.
walkway over here. Yeah. He's probably heading over towards here. So you see them, Gut. That is the current guy's turns. Gut.
That's small. There's no way you can fit over here, right? To kind of get a swing in.
Well, what you do is you're able to basically get underneath Quentin's legs because you're small, make an attack, and then you just have to move again because you can't stay in his spot, I believe.
Yeah,
And he uses reaction, so he won't be able to hit you.
it's true.
Unless he
Okay.
has 2 reactions like Strahd.
This might be
Unless he's
Strahd.
Strahd.
He'll move under Quentin's legs with his sword out and take some
Mhm.
swings. He's
Oh.
actually get a bonus action. It should hit both of them if he gets up that close. Then he'll bonus action Draconic Warcry hit these 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then he will.
Cool.
Takes swings.
Wave grazes my balls. Oh,
What he
Oh.
does, and actually it's good. I'll be fair with it because you can't pick and choose it. So on your first hit, you would have a 24 with your advantage. You see this guy move and swatch places with the Templar and raise up a
Yeah.
shield arm and block it, and it becomes an 11. So it straightens out your roll, but 11 you miss. However, you then are able to your nat 20 will hit. I'm not going to pick and choose your nat 20 to be cheating. So you do damage to him, something you notice quickly on that guy. He takes piercing damage. He also takes acid damage. So there's a settle to both.
Nice.
You learn these guys seem to have some sort of reaction protection ability. Fucking dickheads.
they're fucking battle commanders, Captain.
So that's minus 14, minus 5. He's very hurt. That construct's fallen to pieces. I'll show you how much damage he did to give you guys an idea. He did a
Damn,
big
good job,
chunk.
Captain.
He'll move back.
Okay. Anything else, Gut?
That's all he's got.
Okay. Roma is going to see this guy running down. She's not going to be using. I'm going to have her save her spell slots unless you guys want her to go for it. But we're just going to have her do a Ray of Frost to do a cantrip down below. So as it's running by, she has advantage on this. 1, 2, a 22 hits. Good lady. She gets the poor girl. She gets a 1d8 on the cold. She sends out the deep coldness of the deep ocean, doing some cold damage. And I believe is that the disadvantage? What does that one do? Speed's reduced, so this guy's going to have 10 less movement, which is she's going to hopefully stop him from getting to the captain. However, she's going to then she goes back prone, but she has no stealth bonus action ability. So this guy knows someone fuckers are on this roof, but he has kind of a bad angle on him. So that is her turn. Navi. Sorry for Navigator. They know someone's up here.
That's just great. Well, then we need to take out that one since it's the close one. Navia will pop up from stealth because she rolled high enough, I believe.
Yep, you're stealth. Roma's just not stealth. She does not have that ability. So you have advantage on that guy, and then as the battlefield sees that there are people up on this roof, if it matters. 23 does hit by a lot.
Oh, they're alive.
So it should be 17.
A 17. You learn they're immune to poison damage.
I assumed metal things don't take poison.
So, but they do take acid for gut, but no poison. So they take 17. Very hurt, just like what. Yeah, you guys. One more blow, it's gone.
And then she will go back to stealthing if she can.
Okay. Well, bonus action stealth. The Templar gets its turn again, and it will. I'll do a roll of perception when it gets to your turn, if it matters at all. They might not even go for you. The Templar is going to scan the battlefield. I think we're gonna go for gut. So we're gonna fly up in the air.
Oh god, he's gonna like power armor.
Oh no!
slam
I'm
us.
gonna use my special ability. I can AOE.
It might be worse.
I don't want to hit my buddy, so it's a perfect time for it. As it lands here with a crash, and it's this hulking figure. You then see steam begin to fill up the air, and its arms begin to like spiral incredibly fast as it wields its greatsword, and it begins to spin as it activates whirlwind. Quentin and Gut make me dex saving throws. That's a pass. You take half. Oh, okay, so you both get to take half of this. Not bad at all.
Matrix.
Not bad at all.
11.
So 23 half rounded down is 11. Good job. As it takes 11, it gets its reaction back, and that's its full action. It loses as many attacks when it does whirlwind. And it looked like that went about like 10-ish feet in like an air aura. That is its turn. Quentin.
There's this fucker right in front of me. Oh, I forgot to say the thing. That's why.
Is 16 your final roll?
Yes, I don't think I'm
16.
inspired.
16 just hits.
Nice.
Nice.
Looks like that hits their natural construct
Ooh.
armor.
10?
They do take piercing damage, and your extra radiant.
Radiant.
They take radiant. Radiant's a special
Man.
one.
Oh.
It's close enough. So as you stab into it, there's a burst of radiant, and you see the construct body fall into metallic pieces. It just falls clink clink to the ground.
Clank, clank.
Clinker. It's a dirty clinker.
Whoa.
Filthy.
Calm down.
Gonna hop, skip. Huh.
I saw something. There's a video. It's Wizard 101 that had this. There's a monster called a clanker. And someone posted, it was like, whoa, this game needs to chill out. Something
This game's
hard.
hardcore, bro.
I know, it's made me really laugh.
Oh,
So, is a 16. So it's flanking
16.
a 16 misses. So
Use
it's
your
pretty
offhand
good.
swing.
I'm gonna have to. I was gonna use my bonus action if I hit, but I'm gonna have to do this.
Is there anything else? Button?
20.
Oh, your bonus action hit. 23 does hit.
Only 7. I didn't cut myself for that one.
Okay, my attention moves away from the captain until the captain gets his turn and takes my attention back. And by it, I'll see production value. I look at you.
Nice.
Anything else, Quentin?
I'm actually gonna brand it. That's
Okay.
a reaction. That's it.
Use your blood hunter's mark. Brand of castration.
Castration. He does that balls now.
He looks like that bounty hunter from
Uh,
like Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
It looks like something too. What is it? If you post a gif of it, if you find it, it does look like something too. I can't think what it is, and that might be what you just said. I can't think what it is in my head, but there's something like that. I see the
That's what I
vibes.
thought
I
of.
see the vibes. Not exactly what
No,
I'm saying,
not
but
him.
I get where you're going from. That came
Big, thick dude from the second movie.
I don't know what
Yes,
it's called. I don't know how
Taylor
to
knows what I'm talking about.
Big,
I know
well, at some
exactly who he's
point,
talking about. He has like
Well,
one
From Attack of the
line
Clones?
in the entire movie.
I'll
Yeah.
do so. The Warriors. We're gonna attempt to climb this
Oh, what,
building.
Tambor?
I see. You know what? I'll do a perception. I might see daylight. I think I need a 15 to see daylight.
Yes, that guy.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's
So-
what,
so
Tambor?
I climb up, going for Roman Heavy. I need to make an athletics. This is an environment check. If I fail, I won't be able to get up this turn. So, not a super hard DC, but he has to make a roll still. No, he will not. So he attempts to fail. He will not be able to do it. He wastes a move then. So I say fail, can't climb up. You know what? Then what I'll do is I will now have to use my full action to attempt. I think this guy wants to do this. So action to do it. Good. So he's wasting his turn.
Right
I
on,
say
dude.
like that, and that takes up his movement. This construct climbs up, and part of the building collapses. He falls back down. He stands back up. That's going to be his full turn, and like the cold touch will fade, and that takes his movement. Yeah. So he's a dumb cunt. Seeing running back, he's not going to quite get it. This guy's going to raise up his arm blade and shoot out one of those javelins at the captain. Instead of not getting it defensive. Yeah, I'll fire both of them. Boom, boom. Good miss. You turn around like Matrix dodge, and that's, yeah, not doing dumb shit, dumb cunt. And he can't dash action this time, so we're just going to go 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, wait.
And then,
God damn it.
it is now back to your turn.
He's gonna go ahead and just Draconic War Cry again and swing more into this guy.
Yeah, go for it. You guys got advantage as you belt out a roar. Fuck him up. 20 hits.
Another crit.
22 hits.
I
Not a lot of nat
got it.
20s tonight. Okay. So 20 hits, so that's 10. Well, he does piercing. I don't think. Your weapon's magical, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Something you learn is if you believe if you hit him with non-magical stuff, he won't care.
Ah.
But as your magical weapon pierces through his magic armor, you do full damage.
Nice.
And then minus 14, minus 9. Very good. Let me show you his health. He's a chunky boy, but you're doing a lot of damage, so he's getting very hurt. That was a big round.
Oh yeah, damn. Rip his ass apart.
You guys are did a good job. Yeah, he's a chunky boy, but you guys you're doing
You're
a lot of
going
good
fire,
damage to him.
Captain.
So that's the guts 2 action or 2 double attack. Anything else?
Yeah,
Oh, you have
that's it.
bonus action cry already. Okay. Would I? You know what? There's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my reaction
Cast
to
Fireball.
parry. I'm gonna parry and I'm gonna boost, and I will be able to block the 10 damage.
Rude.
So the nat 20. So
Yeah, you needed
so
that.
I like my defensive zone, but he that's too much damage, so he's gonna get hurt. Dumb cunt.
Is that
Uh,
reaction?
Yes, that's his reaction. So his reaction's gone.
Oh, well, if he's gonna do that while I'm attacking him, I'm backing the fuck up.
Mine.
Yeah, you saw he used his reaction to do that. So he takes his whirling blade, he blocks one blow, and then but you're so little, you're able to get him.
You work right?
Yeah.
You laugh and get away to see this fucking guy start climbing up.
Oh shit.
Detected. Exterminate.
Okay, Roma. I think we're gonna do the same thing. Roma's gonna stand up top, and she's gonna just spray down her ray of frost. She hits him, and then she's gonna do some cold damage. No movement. Daily. You know what? Actually, I'll say, would you guys like her to use a first level spell to kill that guy,
Fine with
or
that.
save her spells?
Yeah.
So,
I'm okay
as,
with it.
as the captain, so she'll use a first level spell to magic missile, and it'll be enough. That guy's very hurt. So, but that's her. She's down to 2 first level slots.
Tormentor.
So that guy's down. There you go. If she boom, 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 missiles, and you see once the construct explodes into pieces and they scatter across the ground. And then Aelin, is your turn as you see this guy going for your captain, and this guy's juicy. This is a big boy.
Yeah, other guy's out of range, so she's going to. She didn't do great last time. She's going to try to re-stealth as a bonus action, then try to shoot.
Well, you already have
Go
advantage,
for
so you
it.
stealth afterwards if you want to.
I'm sure you have advantage from Battle Cry.
Well, then I will be happy. And to shoot. Pew.
Hits.
Thank you,
You
advantage.
guys are rolling good on
Low
him.
roll, but that is 13.
Very good.
13 pew. And then I'll stealth.
Then you go back to your prone and stealth, hiding on top of the building. Very good roll. I won't roll against you. That's a good roll.
That is all.
Okay, we'll roll a d6, see if I get Whirlwind back. I do not. So I'm going to
Yay.
make my 4 attacks instead. First one at Quentin. Are you dodging or anything, Quentin?
No.
You see this hulking figure raise this greatsword. 1. 16 slashing damage, Quentin. 2.
Yeah.
10 slashing damage, Quentin.
God, my ability would not. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. My eye is basically gonna fucking Sharingan, and I'm gonna use Blood Curse of the Eyeless. Actually, is this the immune to blinded? I need to know that.
You'd have to make a martial check. You don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna amplify it because it doesn't have blood. So I use 4, and then I'm gonna subtract a d6 from that 19.
Okay.
So it misses. It's 15 now.
So all you did, so you used one of your blood curses, amplified, so you took damage, and then the blood curse allows you to give a minus d6 to attack.
Yes.
And this because you marked him.
It's a
So
blood
it's just
curse.
one you can just do this thing. So whenever you take damage, you can just freely do this, no reaction or anything.
When I see it,
I don't know, but that's why I'm not being.
no,
close. I don't-
it's not a reaction or anything.
So you're able to freely do it. So the blood, because that's
No, it
your
is a
blood
reaction.
curse,
Sorry,
so-
it is. No,
Okay, so it's a reaction. So as you get hit, use reaction to
Yep.
take damage yourself with a d6, and then you're able to take damage. Yeah, then you're able to minus a d6 from his roll.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so then you're able to blood curse. And did
That's
the
16.
blinding matter? Like if he can see, is that what that question was?
If he's immune to blinding, it doesn't work.
Okay, that's so. Let me look.
I thought you were gonna say you could take damage with a d6, then reduce that amount of damage from his roll.
That's why I'm just making sure. It's just blood is a little weird. So what happens is you basically, I guess, put blood like filling his goggle area. He is able to be technically blinded.
Nice.
So it does work on him. He needs those goggle areas to see.
My eye Sharingan's and like a blood tear comes out and goes into his
Gross.
receptor.
He doesn't like blood. He's metal.
Too fucking bad.
Okay, so you took that 4 damage, but you're able to then add back 6 health then, as the second attack misses. As a second attack misses then, you fucked up one of my planes, so I have to make my third attack against you then. Don't look at that. I missed, good. And then since that one's, I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to guts, so I'm just going to do all 4 towards you.
Nice.
What's the d6 again for? Because he attacks you, he takes damage?
Yeah, since I amplified it, I can just use it on every attack he makes at me.
So as he makes an attack, he takes automatic damage.
Is he immune to psychic damage?
You can always post it if you. Yes, 100%. I mean to psychic.
That's
Okay.
good to know.
He does. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't take
That's
psychic.
it. You're using complicated. If you ever need a post to make, that's why I'm asking. We don't sound like we don't understand it completely. So yes, he does not. Psychic damage will do nothing to constructs. So
That's for my
back
brand
a little bit
earlier.
of health. So no psych. So he does miss the third attack though. So we'll do the. Oh damn! I clicked out. So we'll do the final fourth attack. I'm gonna click it. If it doesn't go through, I'll tell you what it is. Did it go through? I can't see.
You just. Did you like restart roll 20 or something?
I'll do it. Yeah, okay. I'll just do it through. That one good. So all of them, all three after. So your blood curse filled his eyes so
Nice.
bad he misses 3 attacks. So he does not connect with you as he does his manual whirlwind, and then has to slow down the steam like hisses out. As that happens, he gets his reaction back.
Sure does.
I
Hey,
go over here.
Hey, no, bad.
I shall fly over. Quentin, is your turn.
You ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna say it this time. Nightblade.
He's not undead. The Fasani have no power.
Natural 20.
Nice.
There's a lot of nat 20s, dude. You
Our
guys
fights
are
going
not gonna
crazy.
have them for... This is the intro fight. This is the intro. So, okay, so -9, -1, minus orc racism, 4. 2d6 for radiant, I believe.
Yes, sir.
That's your first attack.
Now do it again.
Another.
Not as good.
There
But
you go. And these are, and well, they're high enough I can't parry. And I have a big parry ability.
Harry the Platypus?
So 8 with the Vistani Nightblade is a magic weapon, so I take 8 damage, and then 3 close enough. As you were able to, how would you like to defeat the Templar?
I like jump up and stab it in the eye that I filled with blood and it just gushes out right
As
back into
blood
me.
gushes out, and then you slurp up your own blood. It does not heal you because
It like
it was
crawls back in
yours.
my eye where it came
But there's a
from.
bit of fucking oil in it now.
Oh god, it burns! Ow!
Anything else, Quentin?
Oil in my eye! 5 feet of movement. I'll move right there.
We're gonna do this guy is he'll end up climbing up that spot just for ease, but make it so he's gonna shoot 2 javelins at you. So just both at Quentin, make it easy. 1, 2, great miss. And then boom, 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 30 probably up there, and he's able to climb up and get in front of. He does not. They seem like very robotic, where they seem like they have a direct objective, not giving up on it as they go right for you. But it is your turn, all your guys' turn basically.
We'll go here and then swing, swing.
Look, you can play it. It climbs right up there to face the threats to Aesmir. Your flanking allows both to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we could save that.
14 and then 11, close enough. As you're able to stab it multiple times, the acid corrodes the armor as it clicks like falls to the ground. With that, the City of Wonders goes silent, other than the rushing water nearby.
Yeah, that was good start, I think.
Yeah, not too bad.
My eye is now like that. Whenever that blonde bitch uses her blood shit in Gen V, you know how her like sclera turned red and gross? That's what my eye looks like now.
Hmm. Nice.
Kate, that's her name. Yeah, that new ability really hurt, but I think it worked out very nice. Alright, girls, it's safe now.
I think my sword skills are getting better personally.
Captain, you were bloody amazing, I must say.
He's just dangerously spinning his sword on his hand now.
Like a basketball.
Yeah.
I think you and I should fight side by side more often.
I like it up close and personal. Are we sure they're alive? I don't see them yet.
Navi, are you alive?
Pew.
Ah, shit! Right now, they're dead.
Mommy, who is that?
Front flip.
Nice.
Nice ass.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nice ass.
Nice.
Did we want to take a short rest before we head on in?
But
That'd be a good
you
idea.
Okay.
all-
Well, so as that conversation happened, we have something to talk about. Okay. You have this area where if you wish to search for stuff, you can. Each search, check. Like, and it could be a group thing if, say, we're doing, like, one location is important, but typically it'd probably, like, be, like, we could do, like, a group thing. We'll talk about it, but it's roughly about 10 minutes. When that happens, I will roll a D100 to see if more Guardians of the City show up. It's a low chance on the first roll. The more you guys spend one area searching, the more likely to happen. So it's an automatic thing that happens. If you choose to short rest and it is not a safe area, most likely an automatic happens. It depends. It really depends where you're at. In the main city center, if you guys like sit on this bridge and like take a short rest, you know you're getting something's going to show up.
Maybe we just go in deeper and find a safe spot then.
Maybe hide in one of these places?
Well,
Bro.
during this, would you guys like to take about 10 minutes then to search around, maybe see something interesting or find a spot to hide? That can be one of your checks.
We can strip for that.
Roma gives one person the help action on investigation. So whoever would like to do investigation or perception, you guys can do all three of them. Do it if you wish. You can only give investigation help to one person though.
I'll let one of you two have it.
I have
I've
plus
got
5.
I have a +6.
You take it, baby.
You'll learn if, and we could very well get lucky. It will be very hard to rest here until we find special areas. Which a little metagame, there are special areas that can give safe rest, but you gotta fucking find them, bitches.
Special.
Like video games. Okay, you guys rolled great, so I can tell you some stuff. Which someone else like did Quentin. If you get a nat 20, something special could happen. You guys can all three roll. You're in the same area. It's okay. You probably won't find anything better than them, but it's okay. You're keeping watch. Oh no, Quentin, you're gonna notice something else. I like what you're gonna notice. Who did? Oh shit, Roma. So Roma's with you then. Roma came. Yeah, well, you guys noticed something. We'll say, Galen searching over here, Gut searching over here. City center. Oh, you know what? Actually, so I know it's not technically for that though, but you rolled really good. Galen, would you like to use that 25 to scale on top of a building like you did before and use your spyglass to look out about the city? That would use your 25 for that. Unless you want to use it.
It'd be good to scout out stuff, so why not?
Okay, so that's what your role will be, Quentin. That you can do something. You guys will do something. So I'll do Dalen's thing last. He's going to see if that's a really good role to look at about the city. So in this area, so we'll go like Quentin Rome. It's like a small market-like area. There's like some old food shops, there's trinket stores, very much this welcome area to the city. This building looks incredibly fine, and this looks like a special building, I guess, for the easy way to look at it. There's Elvish writing on the front of it that probably dictate what the building's purpose is, but you'll need to get, unless you comprehend languages, you'll need to get Dalen to come look at it. As you guys look good. Oh well, if he uses a spell slot, that's up to you. But if you were curious about this building, you could do that.
Yeah, I'll use one.
Okay, so I'll tell you what this building is. So as you head towards the extravagant building, it says, let's see. That building looks to be labeled. It's ancient Elvish, and it's a little like skewed even with your comprehend language. And actually, something you know probably with the spell is the runic glyphs these people used to write is like The writing itself is magic. They write almost in the way a wizard would write in spell scrolls. But what you interpret it to mean as ancient Elvish is this is a counting house. A counting house is like a clerical building where money would be exchanged for needs of the city. It could be used as a meeting place. I think all Gut would care about is a counting house. Probably means there's probably some fucking gold inside that of some kind. There's probably some fucking coins in that bitch.
I like to look at this place.
With your 22, as you read that, you look towards the door. That door is heavily sealed. It is sealed with physical metal bars that would require physical lockpicking to do, but also Gut, and I'll keep your 22. It's locked with runes of warding, ancient, powerful runic magic. It will take someone quite skilled in the Arcana to undo this as well. This is an intense lock. By wide known to the this would tell you as well. No one has ever gone inside here since the city fell.
This looks like a job for me and Nabby.
As you look at all that, we'll go to Quentin and Roma. What would they care about? We'll do this. You both find your way into one of the what looks like a cleared out store.
Found my way.
I got lots of maps.
Cash register.
And you look towards and it's open already, and fucking those goddamn dirty adventurers. It looks like some sort of shop. Those stands where they put up things before. Most things been taken out, but a lot of adventurers, in my experiences, are quite stupid. Looking spots only a pirate would know to look.
Keep an eye out for any tomes.
Bookshelf over here.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to grab you. So you can leap over there, and you want to head over to the bookshelf.
Yar. I'm a smart pirate.
You head over to the bookshelf, and they're decent books. Adventurers would always. It depends on the adventure, but books are usually a thing that they don't super always care about. So as you look about there, what was your roll? You got a 15. So good. Let's see. So we'll just do this. No, not that one. I feel like you always get these. I'm gonna roll again. I don't want you're not gonna get that. It was a porn book. So you find inside there's a contemporary religious doctrine entitled "Superlative Prophecies of the Halflings," and it looks like it's a religious doctrine that describes like various like halfling religions, yada yada. I don't know how much you really care about that, but the book's in good condition. It's written in these like kind of hieroglyphs of this in someone who must have been looking into the lives of halflings. But what you might care about is the book itself. It's a fine book. This book would probably get you easily 25 gold pieces back at the settlement. Or you could look and read from it, but it's a book worth 25 gold pieces. What you find, look behind. It looks like the adventurers didn't see the value in the books like you do. Roma helped you.
These sort of things.
Good find. And you know what? I think I found something as well. As she opens the wardrobe that's looted out, and she finds a hidden compartment.
Nice.
And while with you, she'll find. I don't want to give her anything good. It will be fine. She pulls up what looks like an ebony locket. Huh, this looks interesting. Someone must have cherished this. Oh, look at it first, mate.
Take a gander.
And it's an ebony locket. And as you open it, there's an elvish voice that says, there's an elvish voice that speaks elvish.
God damn it. Can you understand this thing?
You know what did I determine her to be? For a long time, I actually thought she was a half elf, but I don't remember if I decided on it. I don't think she's an elf. I think Dalen's going to have that thing. She's going to be a human. Yeah, those look like human ears. It is not one of the languages I know, but the navigator may be able to. No, it seems like it's some sort of cherished heirloom, but that ebony's fine metal. It's probably worth some gold.
Yeah, I like it.
So
Fine.
ebony locket, and with whatever that like minor enchantment is or whatever, it probably boosts it up a little bit to about 50 gold pieces because like it's some sort of ebony locket, but it's like has a minor enchantment on it. As you guys find a couple treasures that were left behind. And it
Fine,
says an
good one.
elvish word. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Aelin, as you're looking about, I'm gonna probably talk at you for a while. You saw a lot of shit. And spyglass
For a
can see pretty
while.
far. I think let's go to the big map.
I last saw you.
So as you look about, and with your intelligence and investigation and your skills identifying special locations, I'll show you. You can see it. You'll learn a few things.
Location.
So
Most important thing.
over towards here, can you see my ruler?
Yeah.
Various neighborhood districts. However, you see this building is more like a big old cathedral. It looks like I guess you could see them. Yeah, you can see the maps. It looks like oh shit, this give me a second. Fucking 1 second. God damn it. If it says some size completely right, I'll just fucking doesn't matter. I'll fix it later. The grid was half white. Okay, this is close enough. Towards the far end, you see what looks like a grand cathedral. Navi. It looks like this, very far away. And it looks like it must be some sort of grand cathedral. It makes you think that the area nearby is some sort of like cathedral ward, and you actually see what would be like reference of maybe like some sort of like healer's building, a hospital maybe. That you probably determined that as being like it would be I guess the cathedral ward or a healer's district. And that building looks pretty intense, and there's a big old neighborhood with all sorts of stuff going on. That's towards the right. Towards the left is another building, which what did I? So firsthand, you see neighborhood districts, and then what looks like a more craftsman district is to the left, and you see more constructs walking around. But there's like a craftsman district, and there's like giant like anvil in the center of this neighborhood, and there's also a canal area that runs by, and you see the canal lead into something that almost looks like a sewer, maybe, but you have to really get closer. Beyond that artisan district, I guess you might call it, there's the neighborhood, and then there's this building, and because you rolled so good. Get a 25. You can read a bit of the Elvish. You believe this looked to be some sort of archive. Looks like some sort of grand archive, which probably means some sort of like special library, but that would be the archive district. And that's to the left. Then, because you rolled so good, we're gonna see all the way to the back, and I'll show you what the Citadel looks like. I have to cite the snap.
That's
So.
strong. The
Yeah,
place where we're
it'll
not
be
going.
Yeah, well, he sees it, so we'll see the map. And this kind of give you an idea when I said like the art piece is a set. It's the big city map. I like it, but it's not exactly accurate. But here's towards the back, as this looks to be what you believe to be the Citadel, and is a far back. And you see stairs that rise up to it, and that's towards the far, and this massive building overlooking. You see that. Let's go back here. Okay, so I know I threw a lot of shit at you, but looks like a cathedral ward, neighborhoods, and then a grand cathedral. Over here looks like some sort of archive and an artisan district along with neighborhoods. Over here, this looks like a large white tower. That's pretty close to this map. You probably can't really get too much of it. It looks like a white tower of some kind. Who knows? Maybe like a wizard tower in like you would have seen before. But that's just it looks like that kind of deal, big old white tower. And then you saw the citadel. Is there any other kind of things you ask about as you're scouting out? Like, do you want to ask me any questions or whatever? I know I just probably threw a lot at you.
I think I'm good for now, and then when things come
Okay.
up, I'll probably ask about stuff.
That's cool. So there you go. So you have a general layout where you believe most shit would be. If one wanted to get to, I guess, the citadel, like you see the bridges there and stuff, and places that have collapsed. But yeah, yada yada.
Did the cathedral look that nice in comparison to
Ye-
everything?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like I guess it's up to you unless you don't think it's like. I think it looks pretty grand. It looks pretty amazing. Just looks very ancient and old. So there's a lot of shit going on. So we'll go whoop 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 as we go back to the city center.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We'll say that then as Roma and Quentin, as you guys found a couple little trinkets, a couple little treasures that the other vendors hadn't found. You'll walk up and probably meeting up with Gut. However, something's gonna happen, Gut, as your thing didn't take super long. As you identify all that and you go, ooh, this is a juicy building. You turn around, Gut, and the construct bodies that exploded are moving.
Sake.
As you look back, and they weren't there before, but you see swarms of these small metallic-like beetles that glow slightly green, and they're picking up the various construct broken pieces and then bringing them somewhere.
You think I try shooting it?
You want to blow up some of the beetles?
Yeah, I mean, are they like a collection of beetles or just like individual beetles coming over?
So I'll show you the art of them, so you get an idea. It's a big old group. So look, you see in this art, it's a lot of them.
Okay.
And it's like a beetle swarm of them, and they're like getting underneath the metal construct broken pieces, and they're taking each piece and then slowly bringing them somewhere. Is there anything you want to do with that information or whatever? Just something you notice.
He won't fuck with them for now then, if they're like groups of
Okay.
them.
It's like it's big old swarms, and they don't something you know they don't care about you at all. They go for these metallic, dragging them away. About this time, then Quentin, as you with Roma, you would see this as well as you see the captain near the counting house.
Are they flying towards the citadel?
You want to watch where they go?
No.
Okay. You can just that. So, but yeah. But you just let me know if you want to watch where more about it. They're just moving them away. As
I'm like
then,
still holding the locket that's speaking Elvish. I'm like,
okay. You hear you get done looking about and you see that there's a small you don't quite make it out, but there's like a fucking Quentin's hand speaking Elvish.
This thing won't shut up. Navi, can you come listen to this thing?
I suppose I can.
First
As
of
you
all,
climb
did you
down
find anything?
and head over. So one thing real quick, as he climbs down and heads over, you guys wait, you guys be meeting up together. Eventually, the swarms of beetles are all gone, and so are any remnants of the broken constructs. They are all dragged away.
They're gonna go be rebuilt.
Yeah, probably.
There is no end.
Spoilers.
Maybe that could be a Navi's get maybe. No, who knows?
That's a
you
yes.
guys all
Or
group up
fucking
again.
Yes.
Daver collector is gonna fucking eat it.
It's gonna get more
Getting
AC.
Stronger, yeah. Anyway, take a look.
It's gonna get +4 AC for each body.
Oh,
+1 for each body. Yeah. As you hold up the locket, and the locket you hear, it says always.
Aw.
Well, that's depressing.
What? What does it say?
Always.
Is there like a picture in the locket?
It's been faded away with time, and sadly, whoever was once there has been lost. But the voice sounds like a woman's voice. You almost believe this was maybe custom made for someone, which shows the intense power this civilization had be able to put such magic into such a trinket.
I'll stick it in my loot bag. Fetch a nice price.
You know, I think we could get to that building over there. I'll just need to find a way to disenchant the locks and have you open them normally afterwards.
Could we throw a bomb at the door?
I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, I don't really have a scroll to help with this.
Oh yeah, if we have our Giga Bomb, we go back to Copper Cove before we get
Well, so if you answer the big old bomb, you could. But so what would take is this is incredibly heavily locked. It would require an intense thieves tool check from Galen, and you guys haven't really investigated this. Do you guys want to investigate the door to learn more about it? I guess.
Yeah, I can look more into it.
Yeah.
You can make if you want to learn about the door, make an investigation. Roma gives one person only investigation advantage. They want to investigate the door, but this is why Roma's gonna be so helpful here. She's gonna be given a lot of advantage. Would you like to roll one more time, Gut, in case you roll better?
I
Roll.
shield it.
21's good.
No.
Okay, so 20 and 21. So Gut, you use that. You identify the runic symbols. I'll say with your 17. So the powerful warding magic. You will require to you will need to use your Arcana to make a skill check to be able to disable the rune. If you use something like Dispel Magic, depending on the power of the Dispel Magic, that could work as well. But I know those are very limited for you. So Arcana, but Dispel Magic, something you might be using that a lot. But I know that's a big boy spell. But you will do an Arcana check to disable the protective warding rune. Navi and Quentin, as you look about, damn, there's a fucking bad trap on here. bad. If Dalen fails his Thieves Tool, there's a chance he gets one shot. Same thing with Gut. Most likely you won't one shot, but it's that powerful.
You have a lot of money.
You believe it's up
here.
You guys have good roll 25. 20. Yeah, it's heavily protected. There's some shit in there. It's you believe it's of the lightning variety. Is what will happen?
Very fun.
This is dangerous work, Captain. We have to be certain that what we try will work.
I got some buffs I can put on Navi if she's willing to try it. Of course, we'll need to
I'm
dispel
not
the
an
magic first.
I'm not an expert at it, but on that rune, I can at least assist in disabling it. She can give you advantage on the Arcana checks. Good.
Okay. He'll try with the Arcana then on the door.
So you want to try to disable in the rune? Is that what you want to confirm? If you fail, it could be bad. That's what's to make sure you're really sure when you want to do it. You guys step back.
He'll give it a try, and yeah.
So she basically like conjures her magic to assist you and helps direct you to help understand this ancient elvish rune of these are powerful mages. And you need to make an Arcana check with advantage to disable the rune of warding.
Any guidance this?
Yes, please.
Arcana with advantage. Nice.
Oh,
Good.
oh,
You easily disable the rune, and because you got a nat 20, you're able to identify the rune. And I'll let you know this is a powerful rune. What is it called? It has a
Power
name.
word
I'll tell
kill.
you. Oh, it has a lot of damage. So just you have those. So let me see. Let me go
Disintegrate.
to. This isn't that big a deal, but it's.
maybe.
Gilf of warding level.
No, it looks
7
like it's
fire.
massive lightning explosion. It's
Light.
let's see. Shut up, Mr. Ad.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay. There's one in the cathedral ward. Just let me see. I want to find. This isn't that big a deal. As you identify a rune known as Volsenvat, this ancient, and like this rune even has a name, and it would have done as like this ancient elvish word for lightning.
Let's see it.
It didn't roll. Okay. That would have been a lower, so about it would have been about 8d10 lightning damage. So the rune of warding is disabled. However, the physical bars any of these tools are still protected.
The first layer is gone.
Glove. I have faith in you.
I'm all gonna die.
I cannot assist on this one.
I can give you something. I could give you a couple of things. He'll give Navi a bardic inspiration to start with. And then he'll use an enhance ability on her. Give her advantage on it.
Ooh.
And if you'd like, you could attempt to disable the trap. Navi, it would be super hard, though. It'd be really hard to disable it, but you could
Harder
try.
than just lock picking.
Honestly, at that point, you maybe just fucking just do the first lock pick and roll. But if you wanted to be extra safe, you could try. But there's a risk you get shocked if you fail that. So that's up to you. Because he'd be disabling partly a magic trap too. It's not chill. Okay, so you have one. So you have advantage because of Captain Gut as he. And Roma gives you a and you get inspiration from your captain as well.
Roma, step back.
Oh, it's only on touch. I'm moral support. It will only fry the person who's grasping the bar.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's
So I get
good
front
to
row
know.
seats.
Yeah, it's just been you, but there's no save, no nothing. If you fail, it happens.
All right, so the door.
A thief's tool check with advantage and inspiration. You do not know the DC yet, but you know 27 passed.
And the inspiration. Is it a D8?
So
now? No.
I will let you know. You can boost your stuff. A 20 is the DC. A 20 passes.
Oh, nice.
Very good. It's your advantage. So you rolled good with that, or your bust. That was good. Want to be safe. DC 20 is hard. I know you guys killed that check, but a DC 20 that's a big one. Okay. I'll say just for fun, your crew helped save you, Navi, and your own skills from 46 lightning damage.
I'm actually resistant, so I'll have it.
So you would have had a big one. Well, yeah,
nice.
you would have. So there you go. So good. That's actually very important.
Butter of the sea.
Boy.
Okay. And with this, the ancient counting house doors open as like an ash and dust fills the air. Would you like to enter the counting house?
Waking up and ash and
Ash and
dust. Yeah, I'll go in.
You got that for another hour, so you can pick more things. Go ahead.
Nice. Pick all the things.
You eat that damage.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Thought you didn't avoid it?
You didn't take damage.
Oh, I
That's
thought-
what you would have taken if you failed.
I showed you what you
Ah.
would have. Yeah, no, DC was 20. You
Oh, okay.
passed.
I
That
was gonna
makes
say, like, what?
that makes
No, I
sense.
showed you what it would have. So you
Passed.
no,
Take
your
46.
no, your
Well, there are
skill
things
and your-
where like you still take it even.
well,
Unlock the door. I thought the trap
because
was
you-
still off.
because you identified, you guys knew a trap was there, so you avoided it. If you would have just willy nilly done it, then yes. But you guys took the time to investigate and learn about the trap. So that's a good question. Okay.
Wow, look at the size of this place.
Yeah, nice in here. And no one else has scrapped it yet.
Exactly, we're already making waves.
Keep an eye out
As
for
you-
traps. I mean, no one else has set up any traps yet either.
Yes, it's active
Good,
once more.
good idea.
Hold on. I need to fucking.
I don't think we should never not be on guard here.
So as you enter the counting house, dust fills the air as this place has been left undisturbed for who knows how many years. There's heavy dust, and it's thick. Make a perception check or a survival check. You know what? She can give advantage to someone who does survival. She's a pirate, and that's okay with me. If someone
Got
does
survival. Caught the survival.
It's heavy dust gut as you fucking take a fucking sniff and have to like
Achoo!
wow, gross. As gut takes a heavy whiff of the soot.
Smell that air.
Damn it.
Ah!
Breathe through your mouth or something.
This isn't just dust. It's more like a soot or like an ash.
Someone's been burning documents.
Strange. see towards so there's a wide room probably where very boring meetings happened. There's a judgment scale up ahead that's painted on the ground. Up top on that high rising ceiling there's a immaculate ornamental like golden sphere, this opulent decoration. On the back wall, you see what looks like a woman with some must be some prestige as she's painted above this area as she's with what at first you looked like it looks like an owl bear, but more accurately it kind of looks like this, and it's like that's something like some of that stuff fucking weird as owl bear. As you see, she's kind of like is with this like bipedal, like kind of like bat like creature, but it resembles a bit of an owl bear. There's Elvish writing on there. One would have to get closer to read it. But the map is open to you whenever you wish to explore it.
I'm gonna saunter forward, careful of traps, looking for like wires on the
You can,
floor.
so make an investigation check, and Roma can give you advantage.
A lot of 21s.
Oh, it just says so 21 fine, so she can't ever help with perception. She can help with investigation, but that's fine. No, it's okay. So she's
21.
So 21 good. As you look about, you do not see any immediate traps in the area.
I don't see any physical traps. Arcane ones might be different in nature.
Nice.
Let's look for any papers with gilded lettering.
So as you guys go in, would you like to look look about the area simply enough?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm gonna rummage.
It'd be if this is an investigation check, one person can get advantage from Roma.
You take it off.
I need it. I'm sick of looking around.
Oh, I guess doesn't matter. Do you guys are you guys
Right.
closing the door
Oh, I
behind
suck.
you? Are you guys closing the door behind you?
Yeah, we close these things. Don't walk in on us.
Nice.
Okay,
Ah.
so you're closing. Okay, you guys close the door. Gut is gonna go up here for reasons.
Reasons.
You'll know soon.
Variety of
throne for
reasons.
me.
That's exactly it. You know.
Paper.
You look about. So we're looking about roughly whatever. This is fine. In between the desk, you're looking and fucking. Yeah, that's you keep me in the middle.
Fucking,
There you go.
damn,
There you go. That's fine. Okay. So Gut finds something special. The rest of you though, with a 7, you find another historical text. You find an ancient biography of a fallen hero. Another 25 gold piece book you find. Dalen with a 9, you find in one of the desk drawers. Let's see. Oh, wrong. You find a pouch kind of like tucked away, and there is a coin pouch with these ancient elvish coins, but there's a total of 100 of them, as there's a 100 gold piece pouch you find with ancient elvish coins, which you could trade those with Igor back at the settlement, but 100 gold piece pouch, and you just trade it to Igor and you get money for it. Roma, you know what? Roma's with you. She'll also find one as well. I'll count her with you roll. So Roma finds one as well, and then hey, help keep this organized. Put it with the stats for the crew later. Another, so you get another one also, Dalen. That's Roma. Then as you head to the throne, underneath the throne. Oh, there's. Do you have your complimentary language still going, or is that 10 minutes? Is that gone?
It's an hour.
That's an hour. You have it. That says, I don't think he's gonna give a fuck, but it's gonna say, It's written. There's a painting of elvish woman. You see, she looks strange for an elf. Gut like the owl bear was strange, but like she has more. She's elvish, but she has more bluish tinted skin. She's not a drow, but not like any elf you've seen. And she looks more like alien for an elf. And it's like this deep blue, and it says at the bottom what you believe must have been her name, as Venthria 12 Star.
Oh.
You then look as your eyes boing out of your head. As near here, there is a very large chest. A thick, heavy iron one. Big old boy.
He's gonna try putting it into his backpack. No.
Well,
He'll try opening it though.
well, I'll say this with your nat 20. As you look at it, there is a physical lock on it that will need to be lockpicked. There's also a runic lock, but it's not evocation like before. It has some sort of other trigger, but it won't be violent explosive magic like before. However, it's impossible to know what it could do, but it's like that's there is a runic warding on there. You just don't know what it's gonna do, but you know it won't be violent evocation magic like the door.
Will it be like a similar way to dispel it like we did earlier, the door, or
No, well, no. You don't have to.
I'm saying can you
You
do
could
it that way?
try. It'd be hard. You could try. We'd have to probably do. We'd have to roll like a god. You could try, but it'd be hard. And okay, I'll say this: you could try. You have a risk of failure that you'll trigger it. I guess before even getting into the chest, which I don't know if that bothers you.
He'll give it a try. He'll probably ask Roman to help him.
Okay, so as you go up, Roma can help you. You have to roll beyond insane. I'm just yes, I need to. It's almost
Godlike.
impossible, but
I'll guidance myself as well. See if I can do it.
probably gonna trigger. It's probably gonna trigger.
So probably with guidance, I still can't get it. So 23.
You rolled. You gave. That was a big effort. That was a big. You were in your capabilities. You could have gotten it, but not quite this time.
But
As you attempt to dispel the runic warding with your innate magics, even with Roma guiding you, just as you're about to complete the rune that would disarm it, it shatters and explodes. You two look up as you see there's like a minor magical explosion near Gut. No damage to him as he probably raised himself, but nothing bad happens right away. However, then you hear a mechanized, like, whining noise. And it gets louder and louder. These scales in the center here rise up in an illusory, like arcane illusion, as one scale fills up with all those gold judgment pieces and tips all the way to one side. As then the wiring gets louder, you then hear the shifting of metal as you look up, and the massive ornament up top crashes to the ground as you see a massive ball of blades begin to whir as it spirals, and it has no eyes, but God, you swear to God, it's looking at you. Let's roll initiative.
Roma, I told you it was a bad idea.
I'm sorry, Captain. As you face the Gearkeeper construct, defender of the counting house, our first boss of Aesmir, of many.
Oh.
And it rolled great.
insert the lady from Atlantis. We're all gonna die.
Use all the spells you want, Roma. This is all out.
I'm planning. She gets her fucking spell. She's like fucking ripping out pages for spell.
Yeah, she uses invisibility and runs over.
You guys suck. Hey.
Oh, something. This is important also. As it lands, you all see that there is like a metallic sliding glass that goes down on all the windows, and you hear a locking sound on the front door.
Oh God. All or nothing, fellers.
Or you can try to escape. But Gut has not gotten inside the chest yet. And I'll say, Gut, as you did your magic, as you rattled, there's coins inside there. You heard it.
Nice. Worth it.
You fucking worth it.
Perfect.
Okay. Got some
Perfect.
music going. Navi. Captain put his finger somewhere that he shouldn't have, but it was for the good of the crew.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
And now you must face. And this thing reminds me of in Skyrim, the Dwemer. I guess the Elder Scrolls, but like it reminds me of one of the Dwemer
Yeah,
Dwemer
Dwemer
spheres.
construct
Yeah.
balls. The balls.
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 Navi's far enough away. Yeah. She'll just steady aim. Crossbow.
Okay.
Pew. Let's see that AC. It's probably higher than that by far.
Like-
So miss.
Oh God.
Boom, 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 clink. As it whirs,
Yeah.
and you see it moves its face ? To Navi.
Navi needs elven accuracy.
That's my old rogue at it. It's dirty.
Great and glorious.
Anything else, Mr. Dalen?
Mar.
As you have taken the attention of your captain, as this thing seems very reactionary
Oh,
as you
no.
clank towards it, and it roars with blinding speed. You think it even had more speed, and it runs right into you. As it spirals and it breaks through these tables, and we're to make 2 arm blade attacks. 1, 2. That's gonna be 27 that's gonna be 37 slashing damage to Navi. As it just imagine it spiraling right in front of you, slash. That is its 2 attacks, and that is its turn. Quentin.
Far.
You see. You can you use your reaction to cutting dodge, so it's
Big hit.
25, so it
12.
goes down to 12, so it's a
24
total
damage.
of 24 damage. Not nearly. Yeah, if you're able to dodge many of those, the blades
wow,
are just
yeah,
too
that's
many.
nice.
Yeah, I just don't have evasion yet.
I think level 70 evasion. That's still
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
baby. That's the one where Ancient Red Dragon doesn't matter, takes 0 damage.
Nature red what? I mean, bitch.
Bitch. As you move towards Quentin, this creature is not able to be flanked.
So to be what?
It's not able to
be
be
flanked
flanked.
because it's a big old ball.
I thought you said like it can't be fucked. I was like, what?
I mean, it
Well, you
can.
can try.
I dashed to get there, so that's
Just something just as a yes, so you guys know. It's an unflankable
That's-
guy.
that's me.
Okay. As you dash there, gut
That will.
lockpick the chest.
He'll get to lock second naturally. He'll move down here to get a little bit away from Roma. He's going to have to. I have so many like psychic damage things. The issue, so I'll have to use a cantrip on
It's
it.
hard. You guys in particular, I think, have a hard time against constructs. I
Mhm.
wasn't fully, but I do. A 19 does hit, not by a super lock though,
Nice. Straight
and it
with
does
full
take
touch.
necrotic damage.
No healing for
it.
you.
Like
He'll-
construct really fucked over AJ's ability, and like Dalen has ability, and you like
He'll inspire.
Yeah, my
Navi.
brand's
Actually,
fucking
Navi
useless.
might. Is Navi still inspired to 10 minutes from when I opened the door earlier?
When you open the door,
Yeah,
Because
never
she
used
has,
it.
like,
around.
so she has like fucking like 10 seconds. It's like, so a check is 10 minutes to give you an idea. So she has like 30 seconds left. She's got to use it.
Okay, that's
maybe
probably
a little
fine
bit.
then. I'll give
Yeah,
it to
she has
Quentin
it.
then.
So we probably need to use it our next turn. we gotta use it.
I would have used it earlier. Too bad. I forgot I had it.
We still have it, so it's good.
That was
Oh, that's
fun.
true as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to Quentin
So you
then
can-
as well. That's my turn.
Okay, inspire Quentin. Yeah. So you have to use inspiration your next turn, Dalen, or it's gone. So your turn. As you
Oh,
start your turn, you take 7 slashing damage.
Shit.
As it's whirring, it just auto cuts you.
Navi dies.
Do
Try.
you?
Close though.
Her uncanny dodge saved her a lot earlier.
She'll just gunning action disengage, and then move away. Pew. And maybe hit.
18 does hit. That is its AC.
Oh.
You can use inspiration on the damage, I believe, if you need to.
can.
Nice, I shall. Cool. That
Not
turns
take
it from.
poison.
That is the 17 plus 7, so 24.
24 points of
Okay.
damage.
Yes.
I am Gandalf the Grey.
Imagine if we had a cleric.
You don't need.
Where's
Roma,
Corbin? You need him.
checks it out. I don't want her to waste her shit. That's my thought. He's gonna shoot a second level acid arrow at it.
Yes.
She misses, however, as acid explodes on it. Let me see. Make a ranged spell check as a target. On a hit, boom, and immediately into it. And on a miss, it splashes and it does half of the initial. So it will take half of this. So it missed, but she still can do 4 acid to it.
Nice.
Little something. She not as close as she wanted, but it's okay. As you hit me with a sneak attack, you can make an attack opportunity if you wish at me. Do you wish to? You have disadvantage. As it activates rapid shifting.
22.
You still hit. You don't care about rapid shifting.
14.
Ouchie, mommy. Anything else, Quentin? I think that's your
That's
an
yeah.
opportunity. Okay. As it flies forward and then
Now
wish
he
you to
dies.
you have a reaction to have anything.
You have it. You have a reaction to
doesn't
shield still,
matter.
right? And you got my inspiration to
That's
it.
true.
No, I already used your inspiration
Use
last turn because he said
But he
it had
boosted.
to.
He boosted damage.
I go down on the first hit, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so you take 15 slashing as it will cut into you then, and you will fall unconscious. As you fall down, it turns back around and it goes right for Quentin. Quentin, that'd be at 18 to hit.
Okay.
Takes 17 slashing. You're still standing, I believe.
Also inspired.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, it misses.
Oh, it misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
you
You boosted with it.
inspiration.
Yep. As it slashed into you,
Remember
and
D8.
the inspiration from your captain, and probably also the inspiration
thank
from your. I'll keep the 4 still. It's okay. As from
Thank you.
Navi, as Navi's going down, but you withstand the attack. That has 2 attacks. Quentin, it is your turn. Navi has fallen.
Help, Navi! I'm gonna slice it.
He's so far away.
Fuck, his healing word is he in rage? He is. Okay. Okay. Nightblade! Come on, bitch! Fuck you, you stink! Nightblade! Oh god. No.
Uh-oh. Let's get the music.
Yeah. My first TPK, what a wonder. Dude, dog. It's Jover.
Seeing Navi hurts your soul. Not coughing.
You're crying because we're gonna get TBK.
Honestly, this thing has a lot of health. Oh, it's in the chest. So Quentin. Anything else? I believe.
Wow. Wow.
Healing word for Navi.
Takes a breath and light covered in slashing marks.
Scars do look nice.
I think if I want to try
Scars in
beefing
email.
up Quintet a little bit, but I mean a little bit when I say little bit. I can enhance ability and give you 2d6 temp HP.
Okay.
We'll try that. Oh, nice. So you get 12 temp HP.
Don't go through. That's concentration, right?
Yes. So go away if I lose it, but
Anything else, Mr. Gut?
that's all you can do. One punishment is action.
Okay, as you boost your comrades. We're to do a second level acid arrow. It's okay, but she does automatic damage, so shame, but it's okay. Trickling it down.
Thank you.
Navi, you've been given the breath of life. Oh, Quinn. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen. Well, no. AJ, did you have a turn where you just tried to attack me? I'm seeing. Yeah, you did. So Dalen, not Dalen. AJ, you take
That's for
whenever you started your turn next to it, you took 3 slashing damage. AJ,
That's
whenever
before
you
I
were
got my
attacking
turn
into
before.
it. That's my bad. You running away? Oh, you just go. This is a very big map. The creature's very fast. Going all the way to the pillar.
Yeah, action dashing.
Okay. As
Gonna
get
go around
action
the pillar.
dash all the way away. You want a bonus action? Do you have a potion or anything?
Yeah, I've got several potions, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna go down. If I stand in place, I'm gonna run and chug.
Look. And you think the thing is intelligent enough to know it went at you, know you hit it hard, and it went for you. So intelligent. So you start drinking up some healing potions, and you want to heal yourself.
Yeah, that's all.
Good lad. Good lad. Oh, did you double dash?
No, I just
Oh,
action.
you already...
I action dashed, and I went
Uh-huh.
60. Oh no, I had half because of standing up. Ugh. Sorry, going back. Then I'll go.
Where's
this way.
athlete when you need it?
I'll go the other way because that column's
I
closer.
know you. I don't know who has it, but a long time ago, I gave out a magic item that helps with prone. Does anyone remember that magic item? It was on the
Not at all.
Turtle Island.
One of
It's
you
the
guys
turtle
has it.
item.
I know what one you're talking about. I'm pretty sure AJ has it. I think
I haven't said it.
we
That's
put it
an
on our
old
front
item.
runner. I thought.
The turtle brooch.
Oh wow, that's the throwback.
And I'm pretty sure all it
One
does.
of
is
you
it-
guys
it-
that fight in the front all the time took it. I remember
it's
that.
fun. So as you
Not
full
mine.
get out of the safety nav, it's not a big. I just randomly thought about it. So what we're gonna do then? My turn. Quentin, you're an obvious threat. Arm blade.
I'll drink
A 19 slashing. And then
Okay.
24 slashing. As it just imagine this whirling blade is like just
Jesus.
whirling into as you're holding it back. No, the thing is nasty.
Uh,
This thing is
Okay,
this is
so
you're expecting
19.
something. 19 then 24 unless you have any.
oh god. Yeah. All right, I'm at 1 because my fucking shit popped.
So you drop and you rise up as you manifest the powers of your father's qual. Maybe back in the day he fought against such a thing. Maybe this is a thing too weak for him and he ignored it going for something greater. We can't fall here yet, Quentin. It is your turn. At the start of your turn,
Well,
You
I go
would take-
fucking down actually.
so well no, I'll say this because your ability, I'll let it not happen on this one. I could so we'll say yes, you activate you can rise up after it does the flashing, so you stand up. But however, that will not happen again next time. So you stand
A
up and
A
you don't take
generous
the
turn.
automatic damage. It makes sense to me too. I think it's a little generous, but it makes sense to me too as you use your ability to rise up. It's a little cheesy, I think.
That's
to
the
put it down
badass.
right away. As you rise up, you're holding it back, but it's gonna roll over you soon. What do you do, Quentin? If you fall, it's going for your comrade next.
Nightblade.
No.
Number 6.
Big hit.
Oh, bonus action. Brand it, which means it takes extra radiant now.
Good. Hurt me.
So
me.
17. Again. Fuck me. Yeah, that's my turn.
Do you wish to stand there still? You know, on your next turn, if you start there, you might.
Yeah.
But it could hit you.
Might
But
as well
you'll
fucking
take.
try and get away. I'm gonna go down anyway, so I'm just gonna move.
Okay. As it gets away. So it will make an attack opportunity. Do you care? Does that you still want to take a risk and move?
Or, well, if I say it's guaranteed, maybe it'll miss.
Okay. Okay, we'll see if we can miss. Arm blade. Okay, you knew you had a risk of it happen. You get cut up, but you knew it was gonna happen. It's okay. So you go down, but that's its reaction gone. Gut, it is your turn.
You'll throw Quentin a healing word. Give him a bigger level 1, so in case.
Big time. You heal your first mate so he can keep standing. He's doing a great job tanking.
I'm debating if I want to walk up and try meleeing it or just keep trying range.
I think range.
I'm wondering if I should even attack it, because I'm like the only one with killing spells around. I don't want to get targeted.
That's true. You might not want aggro. It's a good point. Yeah. I would say don't take aggro. I'd rather take aggro.
Also, don't know what I could do with my turn, though, other than take aggro. Where was I? I was here, I think. Ruler, please. I'll walk here and give you the help action for now.
Nice.
That's all I can do.
Can you help me to my feet?
Is that what you see? What did you want to use your action for, Alex?
I would just give him the help action. I don't want to take aggro in case I get down. They can't heal people.
Oh, since how you're doing, that's fine. So you can help him up to his feet, and you give him the help action. You stand there with your buddy. Okay.
I don't know if it's a play, but it's the only one I can think of right now.
Well, you'll see. You made a good play. You don't
I
know
like
what
you-
you did yet,
yeah.
but you'll see what I do in a second. You made a good. Something else happens when I don't have just one person in front of me. So crew, Roma is going to use her last second level spot, and she's not going to risk the acid arrow anymore, even though it should be good damage. She's going to magic missile at second level. We need to do some damage automatic to it. So I believe at second level it's 4 darts, I think. So it'd be
A second,
44,
yes.
a 16 force damage to it.
Come on, getting fucked in a second.
And then so she's far enough away. This is still, and the fact Quentin hasn't gone down. Yeah, I got you guys. I think are still back off, and so Navi, it is going to be your turn. What do you wish to do?
Well, gonna shove a potion.
Hey, that's a bonus action unless you need it for an action.
Sure. If it ever shows up. Really low, bad, yes.
Still heals. You always healing.
And then she's actually going to. If I shoot it, I die.
You actually, I'll say, as it has 2 figures in front of it, you have a feeling it's fully focused on God, and Quentin is about to do something.
Okay. Then she is going to step out and pew. Yeah, that's good enough. Step out and pew. Scuff the shot. Go back to cover.
Take your cover.
That is all.
Your keeper's turn. Whir. As the captain stands behind Quentin, as Quentin covered in blood and scars. You see, there is a hole that opens in the center of where it would be facing you. As there's these grinding noise inside. It looks like basically a butthole opens up. Just like this hole. And then you see this jagged shrapnel fire towards you and Gut. Both you make dex saves. A shrapnel blast fires. So you take 20 damage, Gut. And you
Let's do,
take 20 damage, Gut. That and Quentin. That is its action. It is going to let's see. You know what, actually? If I see you go down, honestly, Roma, if you're down, I'm gonna use my movement then. And begins to spiral up that stairwell. Yeah, about there's fine. Quentin, death saving throw. Good. Gut.
Gut will have to heal Quentin.
Okay.
And gonna start spreading out now after that. He'll
It's
give it.
debatable. You believe when you're grouped up, it might do an AoE ability, or it does a single one. It depends how much you guys think is more
Oh,
dangerous.
the single ones.
He's gonna try getting its aggro with a chill touch, I guess. Don't
Okay,
die.
yeah, dude. Yeah, go for it. Big hit. It's hard, bro. It's getting hurt. We need a fatty sneak attack, and then it gets so hurt.
That's all I can give now.
Okay. You took its aggro, Roma. What are you thinking? She'll do it. She's not a bitch. She is going to use a first level slot to Burning Hands. I believe it passes, but it will take. I believe Burning Hands is 3d6. Take some fire damage. That's enough to hurt it. I'll say that's not enough to pull. It's super care to aggro. So as with your you did a lot of damage to it. It whirs and it's heading towards the captain as Roma burns it from behind, but the metal just is very resistant to the fire. Navi, it's your turn. As it prepares to charge your captain, will whir down the stairs directly towards him. Like this is kind of like the fucking trap you guys just encountered at the goddamn other island with the ball rolling down. God, it's happening again. As you raise your shield.
She'll move out, and she's going to hold her action for when it gets in range of attacking Gut. She'll shoot
Action.
him. Because
Okay.
I cannot shoot him at his
You
current range.
ready yourself as it flies towards him, rolling down. Make me an attack roll. There we go.
I'll be 20.
Whirls towards the captain as it rolls, and you raise up your shield to block it, Captain. One blocks through, but then your blade is your shield's pushed back. You take 13 slashing damage, but you stand. Oh my god, do you have 1 HP?
Yeah.
As you stand strong as it prepares to whirl and flash. Quentin, you rise.
Fuck you, I'm gonna use my bow then.
Use your bow. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you know you're not going to do that. You guys, I might not have heard me earlier. I might not have said it. You believe things that aren't magic will do nothing to it. Oh, very little. You need to hit it with magic. Or magic weapon. Or you risk doing half damage.
I want to drink a potion and run up to it or something.
I'll let you keep your 21 attack roll. And you can keep your short bow. You'll do a little bit of damage to it, but I don't think that's what you want to do.
Yeah, no. But I also don't want to fucking roll up and die.
Die!
You gonna chug? 9.
Charge to it.
Okay. So I'm up right there. Okay, I can reach it. Easy peasy.
He's a buzz.
Nightbite. Oh, you whore! Can you stop?
Well, so that's your
rolling all
that's
my
your
ones?
second attack. I said a 21 would count. So the first one hits, you get a good roll. So your second attack misses. So your first attack hits. So you do with the night blade. 14. Does your radiant boost stay on when you go unconscious?
Good question.
I
The
don't think
blade
it
would leave your
does.
hand, wouldn't it?
I
Because
don't
your
think
hand
it
would loosen
does.
grip on
If
the
it leaves
on
my
the hilt.
hand, it does.
I don't. I
Yeah.
think when you go unconscious, it does not. But you still did. There's a good chunk with the first one. So your second attack misses.
Nice.
You have a. I believe that's your turn, correct?
Oh, it actually takes this extra because I branded it 5.
Okay. I believe the
Uh,
brand remains, but the other thing is. So when going unconscious, the brand remains.
Yeah.
So anything
Yeah,
else?
that's my
Quentin?
turn. The bonus action is just a puny scimitar.
So what?
Oh,
were
wait,
you
no,
able
I
to-
used my
Well,
bonus
you are
action.
you healed. So
Yep,
on
yep.
gut. So gut. Instead of taking the auto d8 slash damage, we will give gut a chance. Make me a Dex saving throw against the shrapnel, which is a DC 15, and then you will be able to dodge it for your turn. Oh, you rolled good.
Hell yeah.
Gut raises a shield, blocking it. He has a chance. He will not be given this great, but this is a badass moment. It's almost down, and your party is close to falling.
He's
But you
gonna
have your turn.
let out a ward breath and swing at it.
Okay.
I miss them both. That's my turn.
You
Well,
you
what
spent
was he?
all your fucking movement, fucking blocking, dodging, so you don't take the D8 slashing damage. That's what it was.
Hell yeah.
True. Damn, dude, she's tired.
Cantrip time.
I think I have one last spell slot. I used Burning Hands. I used Mage Armor. I used all my second levels. I have 2 first levels. Well, we're in a Magic Missile. We sent little bolts of water at it. I think it's 3 of them in there. She has 9 force damage.
Fine.
And she's staying back in cover. This thing would fuck her world up. Navi. The thing crumbles. On the creature's turn, it probably will destroy both Quentin and Gut. But you're a moment faster. What do you do, Navigator?
Navigator. She does the big pew pew. Steadily.
You know, its AC is 18.
Steadily, mine.
And I know I'm going to miss. I miss.
You manifested it.
Earkeeper. It will first roll a d6. On a 6, I gain Shrapnel Blast back. I do not. We are going to Arm Blade. Me and Mr.
I
Gunn are
kind of prefer
clashing.
if it did. Damn it.
He does not get it back. He's going on d6.
Ah.
Arm Blade. Gut raises his shield.
On gut.
Gut.
That
Boom!
misses.
Off the shield!
He'll use his reaction to bane that with
Another-
the shield.
You bane it?
Yeah.
Good as it's cloaked in the
Right.
demonic magic that was enchanted by
Hey.
Kivasa. As it arm blades once more. This has a minus D fortitude if I roll good. This is gut.
Howie.
Oh.
27.
It was having
Fair.
not. So this time it just rolls over. It just rolls over. There's only so much you can do. As he
That was good
goes-
Mario sound.
He goes unconscious. That's its 2 attacks. Quentin, at the start of your turn, you take 1 slash. That's what would have happened to Alec if I rolled last time.
Yes.
So you take
Well,
1
it would've
slashing
fucking
damage.
downed him.
As it just fully focused on grinding your captain.
Still got advantage, Mr. Nightblade.
Hit it in its weak spot.
Did you work right?
Yes.
You did before. So it ends, I believe, in 6 seconds. This turn.
Let's kill this fucking bitch. AJ!
Look at you.
Hey,
Oh my
Jesse.
fucking Christ.
That's not the name of your sword. What's the name of your sword?
One more with feeling.
Once more with feeling I have to hit this fucker.
So say it. Say it properly.
Vistani Nightblade!
There you go.
It hits.
Shit.
Cute, I take damage.
What is the 2d6 from? Just checking.
My radiant.
So it went away. Did you redo it?
It went away?
And you remember when you went
Yes.
unconscious?
We just this.
Yes.
That's why it didn't act on your last.
When you're unconscious, your hand can physically not grip onto the hilt of a weapon. It will fall out of your hand.
Never mind then. 8.
Okay,
There you
so it's 8. Have a bonus action.
Oh man. I'm losing my mind. I'm freaking out.
This Gus gonna have a fucking wild turn coming up. We gotta have a fucking. We're gonna have some shit going on. Do you have a bonus action you wish to use, Quentin?
Might as well just. Is it a bonus action to feed, or is that an action?
An action to force feed. Bonus action for yourself.
I'll take a puny strike at it.
Okay, it's very hurt.
Puny god.
Okay.
Advantage.
So
Oh yeah.
you have advantage.
Gut opens his
Let's
one
see
good
it.
eye. Advantage.
3.
Oh, it's 3, not 6.
It's not magic.
Okay. Oh, thank you, honest. I would have not picked thank you first. So here's
And
what
the
happens.
Roma magic missiles it. And
Fuck
then
this.
So on
stupid
Gut's
ass
Gut's
fucking
turn, Gut takes the automatic slashing damage. It's AoE, not melee, so that's 1 death save. However, if Alec rolls a nat 1 here, Gut dies. Gut. Death save. Okay, that's good. That's all I need. I know it's bad still, but that's crew. Okay.
the
I
crew.
believe Roma has 1 first level slot yet. She will use it to magic missile.
And the baby dies.
I didn't like my last captain. I'll make sure to keep the one that was kind to me. And she holds up her staff, and bolts of water fire forth and crack into the creature before its whirling blade would fall on top of Gut. Quickly, someone heal him. His little life left. Okay, still have to kind of keep her close. She used her movement. Dalen, can you get to him in time?
Yeah, bonus action dash, and then I'm going to actually pull out the prayer beads that I have.
Okay.
I have 4 charges. I'm going to use the. Let me look at it real quick. Ba-ba-ba.
I believe
And
one
it's,
counts as a cure wounds. at a
Yep.
certain
So I will
level.
use 1 bead. So I'll have 3 left, and then I use 1 cure wounds on the
As
captain.
you hold the bead above him and meditate on it, and then the bead dissolves into a radiant
And
like
then
ash.
2 plus my modifier, which is wisdom, so that'll be 5.
Mhm. And it will heal some major wounds as you all stand, having defeated the Gearkeeper construct, the first true guardian of one of the special districts.
I'm gonna go pee.
Thank you guys. That was close.
Quentin pees on the construct.
Goes to pee, yeah. Guys, I have good news. I found treasure.
That's great, Cap. That's great.
Goody. You guys look at Roma. Roma's done a good job of keeping herself out of line. She's not taken any physical wounds, but she's exhausted.
She's eepy.
She is exhausted until you guys short rest. She can do that, but she. Glad you're alive, Captain. And she's just gonna kind of fall next to the wall. You see, as the Gearkeeper destroyed, the metallic barriers on the windows all slide up, and the door you hear it unlock.
Glad we all made it. Feels like a miracle. I can see why people don't like coming down here.
There's a reason no one's ever made it far. They get greedy and don't come back, almost like we did.
But look at us still standing.
That's why we'll find much more than they ever did. Take your reward, Captain. You earned it.
Aye, I think we still need Navi to unlock it.
Why do I have to? Fine.
Fine.
For ease, we can take a little bit of time, and you can auto. I mean, we won't need to factor and roll. You can roll and eventually get a good enough, and you can get into it. As you pop it open, let's see. I believe this one's just a bunch of money.
Money.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. So inside there's various separated pouches And you actually see them labeled. You can read Elvish, and each one is labeled with different areas. As you see, some have various like names on them. Some have like businesses names on them. You believe these must be like various pouches of gold that are either maybe payment from these different areas in the city, or maybe gold that the city was sending back out to them, like the kind of clerical money. But there's a lot of these pouches. It's all ancient Elvish coins, so you have to exchange it. With Igor, however, you find a total of 10,000 gold pieces.
Oh, beautiful.
Holy
Money.
fuck!
That's like
Yes.
that's a lot of money.
Yes. And this is the first building. But that also means that was only the first boss. That was only the first one. But that's a lot. That might be the most money you got besides the Pirate King's chamber. That'd be the most money you guys probably ever seen in one spot.
Yeah.
Like you guys, I guess, gathered around all your riches and got that ship and whatever. But this is a lot. I guess you sold your ship. But yeah, but you're able to collect these pouches of 10,000 gold pieces. You have to exchange it with Igor, or you're gonna have trouble exchanging this out in the world. But
I'm gonna add his elven coins for the pouch.
but that's a lot of money. Technically, you guys could leave here and be
I
successful.
kind of want to.
But what if the next place has 20,000 golden coins, Quentin?
Let's at least rest before we do that one.
Fine.
By the looks of it, the way this place was protected, I think we actually could rest briefly here in safety. But I wouldn't expect to take a long time here, though. These constructs seem intelligent. They'll figure out that someone's invaded the counting house. But we can get a short rest.
I sort of wish the centuries of being here alone would have rusted their robotic minds, but take what I can get.
The looks of it, well, I'll give an answer later. I have theories. But anyway, take a rest.
Theories.
You guys have unlocked a short rest area. You get one free short rest in here.
Nice.
Fantabulous.
I say we take it.
Fantastic.
Help me out, wizard
Great.
former players. I believe I
You get a
can use
first
my,
level spot.
I don't get a second. I can't choose one second level.
Oh wait, sorry. No, yeah, you get 2 first levels or 1 second level at that level.
She's gonna choose one big one because she wants an emergency
Yeah.
invisibility.
Yep, then the
That's
big
what
one.
she's gonna do. She's one big one. It's smart. She would have if she had a face. If that thing went and gave her a round, Rome was dead. Well, not dead,
Yeah.
unconscious. And
Why I wanted to take Agar up from it.
Do you do a Song of Rest?
Yes.
Song of Rest.
Here's my song of rest. 6.
Song of
Oh,
Rest
nice.
fills me
That
up.
was
Please.
exactly what I needed. Happy.
we still got an hour we can play.
Man.
Really
Please.
quick, I am gonna preheat the oven because I want some food later.
Buddha.
Okay.
Food.
So, while Dalen does that, you guys all rest around. We kind of out of character. Like, but if you guys want to RP, feel free. But this kind of your characters talking to each other. But what do you, what do you wish to do next? Are you wanting to leave the city? Are you wanting to explore another area? Are you wanting to try to find somewhere in the city to, like, take a long rest? Or will you guys leave and come back? What do you guys want to do?
Our goal was to take out the corpse collector, right?
No. My
It
mom said
happened.
to stay away from it.
Wow.
Is that what she said?
You said this girl was a blue elf, right?
It looks like the elf in the dream you saw.
Okay, I thought so. I'm gonna look at it.
It looks like a different person, but it looks like the same race of elf. This kind of alien looking, and it's like a bluish tinted elf.
Are there any theories as to what sort of people used to live here, Roma? A dead
No elf.
elf race?
It's
Swords?
no elf I've ever seen before. I know that there were different, I guess, cultures of elves back in the Second Empire. I mean, there were the moon elves and the wood elves and the high elves were who ruled, but the only other dark-skinned elf I know are the drow of the Badlands or the Underdark. I've never seen one like that.
One in my dream.
What?
Had a dream before we came here. Well, more of a nightmare, really. There's an elf that looked like her, in skin tone at least.
Great power in the city. I can feel the mana in the air. I don't believe that nightmare was just some coincidence. There's things happening here. I'm a bit worried to find out more about him, but I must say my curiosity is piqued.
If you can, just keep an eye out for anything with the name Eden in it.
Anything shiny?
I will look.
I'll keep an eye out for Eden. I'll keep an eye out for the gold, the coins.
I don't care what the stupid fucking what the fuck is. Like, yes, look at it. We have 10,000 gold pieces. You guys know how
Yeah.
fucking long we took to get to 10,000 gold pieces?
And we just found it here.
Well, this is a big deal. I don't know whether you guys are barely probably just at the level where it's even possible. The place is
Yeah.
fucked.
Probably more successful than anybody else came here. So
No one's ever gotten inside this building.
We've already done
Quentin-
more than most
It said
people.
Quentin's father got pretty far, but their group wasn't really like looters. Like Qual went and fought something. Talon said it went bad. He was a cool guy though. But they weren't
Cool
digging into all this
guy.
stuff.
He's a pretty
Awesome.
cool
I'm gonna do it
dude.
twice.
if your dad got up the stairs,
Oh,
I thought you would be Richard Quentin.
This was the first building. What's the
Sorry,
fuck, man?
sorry. What was that? I was cutting myself.
Oh, I said, if your dad got to the stairs, I thought you'd be a little Richard by now. That's pretty deep end.
And it's possible that one of his other compatriots was holding all the things, and they died too.
Maybe.
Mom's more of a healer. I doubt she would have been carrying anything too
I guess they
grandiose.
put all their ancient elven coins in one basket, then lost it.
Aye. But maybe the corpse is still here, not... Well, actually, it's probably shoved into that corpse collector monster.
Ah, so if we kill the corpse collector, we get all the coins. I like that. I like your idea, Quentin.
No. Nope. It's not what I meant at all.
No.
Should we get exploring the city once more? The longer we wait there, well, there may already be more outside in the city center.
With all due respect, Captain, I don't want to be captain just yet, so why don't you stay alive for as long as you can?
I do a great job with that. In fact, I am beating you at that.
Navi, as you head to the door and poke your head out, roll a d100.
There's 100 robots outside.
100. Oh. No, there's 5 of them outside.
Holy shiza, that's really good or really
That's-
bad?
No, that's really bad.
That's
very bad.
super bad if
Damn.
it's bad. Oh, fuck.
Okay, you see it. Okay,
Oh, no.
I guess. Oh fuck! I guess it could. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have a talk.
You put the roll
Okay. Give me a second. Because there is I mean there's something out there because he got below 10 and we spent an hour we fucking got into a spin. It's okay. Give me a second.
Strong.
I blame Cord.
Yeah,
Dude,
what the
if
fuck
Ford
is
were
board
here,
progress?
it'd be a lot better. Gotta bring him
You
back
guys can bring more crewmates if you come back in. Yeah.
Let's bring the ship down with us.
Start dropping fucking crewmates. I'm just.
How many spell slots do you have, Gut?
I have one
Um,
person.
I'll just use this one. I'll use the classic.
Most of my firsts were just me spamming up healing spells.
Okay, I have to go
Don't
and
die, don't die, don't die.
have to go get this art.
Fuck!
Let me see.
It's been a long time since I've had to travel to a place like this.
Oh, Strahd, yeah.
But here you are, tracking me down from my castle.
As you poke your head out, Navi, and then scan about the city center, You're seeing if there's any more of those Warforged or those Templar guys. You hear a whirring of metal and what
Oh
sounds like a
no!
terrible grinding noise. And you also believe you can hear the faint, like, cries of, like, pain as you look out. You see, coming across one of the bridges, it would have been left one. This thing moves through the city center. This is what it looks like. As you believe that is the cadaver collector.
So there's a
my
chance also did
God.
it.
Its body is covered in these various spikes, and it's impaled across it with who knows how many limbs. Some look pretty fresh, some look quite old. You even believe the insides of it are piles of these bodies, and just lingering behind it as it goes across. I don't really know how to describe this to medieval people, but it goes on these wheels like tread, but it's as it there's these like shadows that linger behind these black shadows, and they like cry in pain. As it looks like it's investigating the area. Because it's you that did it, I'm going to allow your stealth check to auto pass, and you're to be able to close the door and go back inside, but that thing's out there.
Problem?
What's outside, bud?
You alright?
No. Not really, no. The corpse collector's out there.
Here's kind of like an alternate art of it, but this one's more like it's like more construct like in a way that it has like the wheels and more advanced, but here's kind of an alternate art of what it looks like too.
I like instinctively like bend down a little bit, like stealthily. I'm like, oh,
Ooh, guys, see?
we have to hide.
Well, about this time, you guys hear the whirring of metal. As Quentin says that, you all know the thing is looking about. Eventually, it will come in here. Would you guys, unless you have another plan,
We have to hide.
would you like to attempt to hide? That's what it looks like. That's you like to attempt to hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking bone rush.
Okay. Roma is going to use invisibility on herself.
Totally valid. Gotta hide behind the throne up here.
Gonna go under the desk.
Okay. Many are broken and shattered, but some still stand. You find one, you go and hide beneath the rubble or one of the decks that's still mostly intact. So you guys are all getting positions to hide.
If I were him, I'd bundle my home in auto and pick up the real.
Also muddle my home and Ondo.
I'll
I
also
didn't even bother.
now he's good at
I didn't-
stealth. I'll inspire Quentin as well.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You want to hide in the pile? Okay, I'll let you know. Dave, when you outside, it was you want to. Actually, no. What time is you guys short rested? By about this point, Clockwork Beetles have actually moved in and they're carrying these pieces somewhere. Do you care? Do you do any like that happens?
I'm not there. No, if they're moving, I'm gonna be like. Yeah.
So eventually, you guys see this many linger pieces. They just exploded into a whole bunch of pieces. You're not even, like it's super destroyed, but they do like the swarms of beetles move in and they take the pieces somewhere else.
Is it possible to like get behind these stairs somehow?
Yeah, there's a little alcove right there.
Just with like her acrobatics kind of like squeeze in there or something?
Yeah, you can go down there. You might be trapped if it's easy there. That's a good hiding spot.
I think it's good. I think it's worth it.
And if it comes up here, we're all fucking.
Yeah, we're all dead anyway.
So...
If it goes up there and finds you guys, I will run to the front door.
I don't fucking blame you.
Understandable.
Everyone, make your stealth check. Unless it's needed, Roma's going to auto pass her invisibility so she doesn't accidentally fuck you guys. 19. See nabbies. Very good. I will say Roma, because of her invisibility, so she stealth so well, she can give you advantage in this moment.
Oh, me.
Oh,
A lot.
thank Christ.
You're right. I do like Roma a lot.
I
Thank
told you
God I
she'd be
gave it a
super
20
helpful here.
passive.
So after some time, the whirring gets louder, and like the terrible grinding noise. I guess to like you guys just sound like metal grinding together, and then you begin to hear the moans of various. I don't know what it is. There's the moans of pain around the creatures. Black like shadows move in as you see the cadaver collector. Quentin, you know the black shadows and stuff that are making like noises of pain? Those kind of look like the ones you saw in the dream around the elf guy. You remember how he
Those
had the
faces-
black?
Yeah, like those faces.
Yeah, it looks pretty similar. So as it rolls in, begins to scan the area.
I'm holding my breath.
Quentin, make me. No, I'm just gonna let you see it in this moment. We're still going to see it.
Wonder shit's probably going off.
Inside the creature's body, you were able to see something interesting. As there is a large skeleton in its cavity of a body, and it's wearing armor that you've seen before. Armor that is drawn on your father in the painting in your mother's shop. As you see your father's armor within the cadaver collector. The creature rolls around and looks for a moment, but you all successfully avoid its gaze, as after some terrifying moments pass, it will leave the counting house and head somewhere else within Aesmere.
Holy fucking shit.
Is it gone yet?
It's
Well, I sure hope so, because now we're yelling.
Good rolls, boys. Those were fat.
Good on the advantage, Rolo.
That's it's why you brought me, but I really want to go back to the ship. I'm gonna be honest. I've used my capabilities for at least this day.
Quintad,
Should we pull out
Stop.
and return later?
I'm gonna reach down and pull you up.
It might not be a terrible idea unless you all feel good enough to keep going, but we can always return to the ship and head back in tomorrow. The city's not going anywhere.
This is true. I'm not against that idea. What about you two?
I'll motion to all the scars I've accrued in a single fight, and I'll go, I just thought of that idea to bring the cleric, perhaps?
I would like that.
I see. I'm not good enough for you two.
Captain, you've kept us alive. But what happens when you go down?
Then you kill it.
Also, what else are we paying him for?
We're paying him?
You're paying him like a member of the crew. He's not helping on the ship. He's just sitting around. We should use him.
It's true.
Who are you talking about?
Do it on one cord.
Or it's not real.
Nice. I like that.
He's dead.
Yeah, so
Or he just is.
it's always been me, guys. I don't know who the fuck you've been talking about this whole time.
Well, it's been Gun, and then it was
Whoa,
Marin.
just
Marin got.
putting
Oh
shit
no,
in
it was
my head.
Bria. Bria's at Tortuga Island.
Let's go get Bria. I'm joking.
You have to leave. You have to go. Well, technically, you have a ship good enough to go back there.
True.
That's the Wild Isles part. So with this, then, as would you guys like to leave Aesmere?
Yeah. Return home.
Yes.
There typically, for next time, there will be a roll for an encounter, but because you fucking found that thing, there's gonna be nothing that costs you as you are able to leave this.
What?
Passes. That'd be the major one. Which, oh, now I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna show you. I think I have art of what that armor looks like. Just gonna show it to you.
I don't want to talk to my mom as well.
And depending how you affect, we might not go all the way till 11 tonight because I'm a little sleepy too. So we might even.
I'm good to wrap
Plus-
up.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
we had
feeling
a-
it
we had a-
too. So
We had a big
I
boss
might.
fight and stuff.
I know I'm all right. That's why it's kind of early, but I'm feeling a little burnt. So I'm going to show this, and we probably will wrap up now because it's actually a pretty nice stopping point. And then we can talk about all the stuff you want to talk about, and we can do all that next week and everything. We can really role play that out. I'm gonna show AJ that since he was able to get a situation where the fuck is it? I have a AJ list in ASMR, and that's what I'm trying to find. Yes, he does. That's why you guys might not get to it if you leave. Okay, all that. There it is. No, there it is. The scorned heart. It looks like this. And part of why you were able to see it is because it burns slightly red. This is what his armor looks like.
Our mayor.
So you can head on back to Hana Torga, and as we leave Aesmir, that will be end the session for tonight. Good job, boys. That was not. Don't feel bad if you want to never come back here. We can talk about it.
Let's go buy some stuff with her. Lord.
We got a lot of money
This is a
now.
full-
We could go buy some potions and
Maybe
shit.
help. Yeah.
I wouldn't blame. That's why it might be good to talk about. It might not be a bad idea to really it sucks, but maybe buy a fatty superior for a couple grand, and it's up to you. But great, it's up to you guys. But this place sucks, and you guys should have some potions scattered about. But
We also probably
mid-combat
need cannons for that kind of money.
you can do it. If you guys really want to be dude, I don't want to risk this, but you will be abandoning Quentin's backstory. But that's his choice too.
The city's not going anywhere.
Yes, it is.
Well, you know it's on a time limit, so I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, the fucking mages.
You know factions are moving in, you heard weird dreams happening, it's not forever.
I mean, as long as we avoid the Koi Structure, surely we're fine and nothing else will be too dangerous.
I'll say this. There are milestones in here. You can level here
Nice.
consistently. But there's this. This is kind of like a campaign area I've turned into a side quest. This isn't really a side quest. This is a whole arc. You guys got to fucking. There's so much stuff, dude. There looks to be the archive district, the artisan district, the archive